Alright, let's get this underway then. So it is Discworld. We're doing the Discworld series here. We'll be running 1, we'll be running 2, we'll be running Discworld Noir. And if I can get them running and I'm still up for it, maybe, just maybe, the additional 2 games that nobody seems to have ever heard of. These are point-and-click adventure games with what I recall to be witty dialogue and absolute nonsense moon logic puzzles. I have never played the first one. I've played a little bit of the second one when I was but a tiny child. And I played a wee bit of Discworld Noir many years ago, but I really remember almost nothing from them. There's about 2 puzzles that I recall from the second game, and that's about as far as it goes. And one of them is shoving ice up your arse. No kidding. We'll get to that when we get to that. In any case, let's get moving with it.
In a second-hand set of dimensions. In an astral plane that was never meant to fly. Somewhere in darkest Ankh-Morpork, a sinister plot is about to unfold.
I'll see you again next week for my usual special. Hey, what's where you going?
See you soon.
Get off! Leave me alone! Damnation if you don't clear out, so help me, Oh, just bugger off!
That's better. It's on nights like this I could just murder a good curry.
Ah! Hands up. Who's there? Hands. Would you mind putting your hands up? Why? What's happening? It's a simple courtesy. I say, put your hands up. And you, put your hands up. What did you say? It's traditional. A well-established ritual of your actual mugger and victim relationship. You being the victim, and me being the aforementioned mugger. Now please, put your hands up. Hold on to you, what's the names? I haven't got all night, you know. Just do it, alright? Okay. I don't know what this town is coming to. A man can't even have a quiet drink in peace. Now, that wasn't too hard, was it? Now, if you'll just... Oh, bugger.
Unseen University, the home of the greatest wizards on the Discworld, and one or two of the worst. Now, listen carefully. With all these rumors of a dragon... But, sir, dragons don't exist. At least, not unless people believe in them. Quite. Nevertheless, with all these rumors of a dragon on the rampage, the wizards of Unseen University must fulfill their civic responsibility. We must seek out this dragon and destroy it. Yes, but how? Who? Leave the how up to me. As for the who, well, I know of the ideal person. Why don't you go and fetch Rincewind for me? The Archchancellor wants to see you.
Alright, and we're off. That's that lengthy intro scene. When's this game from again? You feel the age, but it also has lovely style to it. So, point-and-click adventure game. I think we know what we're in for here. Lots of moon logic, lots of clicking on things and rubbing various interpretations of keys against various interpretations of locks. I was familiar with the Discworld series. I read quite a few of the books way back in the day. I even own a signed copy of Guards because, God forbid, Terry Pratchett actually came up and did a signing in Aberdeen. But it's been a very long time since I've read any of the books, so forgive me if I've forgotten much of it. But I know the useless nature of Rincewind here.
Get that off me! It tickles! A snoring chest? That's novel. Well, I'll soon fix that. Nope! I can't shift it. Unseen University. Thaumaturgy 101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start. I really must do some heavy research into this bed. 8 or 9 solid hours should be sufficient. That doesn't work. Yes, a mysterious shape, a sinister shape, a shape fraught with shapeness. It must be a plot element. Otherwise, there'd be a better label. That doesn't work. This sodding thing hasn't got a doorknob. It's my money pouch, all right. Now, if I only had more of the fillings.
So it seems like you use Rincewind for your inventory. I don't know if you get luggage in this game. I do recall luggage following you around in the second one, but if we ever get our hands on him in this game, I do not know.
Nope, I can't shift it.
Because it doesn't want to wake up. Anyway, we've got a job to do. Let's do it.
Aha! Portalis exitus, or the common doorway. See, I'm not a wizard for nothing, you know.
Shihumi's asking, how is Discworld out of 10? I once read Ringworld because of Halo and loved it. I wouldn't have much to say on that, but I thoroughly enjoyed reading the Discworld novels back in the day. Some of them actually I couldn't stand, but most of them highly enjoyable, mostly anything involving the City Watch.
An old wizard who grew a beard mostly because shaving cream costs twopence a bag. Good day, sirs.
Is it? Huh, so you say. What with the bottom falling out of the tapioca market.
He's off again. Past the dried frog pills.
Laugh away, you old boy valve. It's all this dragon business. That's what's doing it. Snatching tapioca out of the mouths of the deserving elderly.
Dragons. Dragons in the town. A likely story.
Swamp dragons, he means? No, a real dragon. Not one of those little marsh tiddlers.
Poppycock, there's no such thing. Dragons only exist if you believe in them. I don't believe in them, they don't believe in me. So we're both happy.
Another busy day in the faculty, gentlemen?
We are cogitating.
I hope I heard that right, said in a knowing tone of voice, nudge, nudge.
Cogitating, my lad, is that process by which the wise make space inside their minds for more ideas.
You make more space for ideas by sitting on your backside sipping a cup of milky tea.
Hit him. Hit him.
My boy, ideas are normally sold by volume, not by weight. It's best to let them settle so you can find more room in the top.
We have wisdom and you do not. For instance, this is the action of a clever man.
What's so clever about writing down the word monkey?
Wisdom, my lad, is never cheap.
Well, I didn't know you were selling it by the pound. Excuse me, where might I go to find the Patrician?
Well,
Don't be an idiot, boy. Just look for the palace.
Is he approachable? Can you actually speak to him?
oh yes. But he's a mean man with a word. Be careful if he uses sarcasm on you. And for heaven's sake, run for it if he resorts to irony.
Does this place always have to be this way?
What way?
Well, this way. It's chaos. It's undisciplined. It's as if I'm thrashing about in a sea of questions, like I'm screaming out against soul-destroying winds.
Isn't that a mixed metaphor?
I mean, there are times when I dream about just shaking this place by the neck until it starts talking sense.
I have one like that too.
What, really?
Oh yes. In one magic moment I stride like an intellectual giant across the rooftops of the world, slicing through the Gordian what's-his-name of fuzzy thinking for all time. And then I have this other terrific dream, that I'm being smothered in fruity yoghurt and sucked up inside a whale.
Thankfully, that's not my problem. So far, anyway. We can but hope. Right you are, then. Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Oh, right. Ah, a swamp. So look, as an aged wizard, I mean, you know, as someone who's climbed to the very depths, is there any advice you feel you might like to pass on? I mean, a few words of guidance, perhaps to one who hopes to follow in your pointy footsteps?
Ah, yes. Well, young fellow wallpaper. Well, I'd say that of all lessons in life, always learn to expect the unexpected.
But if I expect it, then it isn't unexpected.
Eh?
Well, by definition, it can't be unexpected if it actually is expected.
Quite right, my boy. Well spotted. In which case, my advice to you is to always expect the expected. Is that clear?
I expect so. So, your faculty heads, the giants of wizardry, this is it? This is as good as life gets?
Contemplating promotion?
No, I'm contemplating a change of career. Listen, one thing I've always meant to ask, these dresses we wear, are they strictly necessary?
Eh?
The robes, lad, are symbolic of our dedication. You see, this is not so much a calling, a profession, as a condition of mind. By wearing long robes, we imply a somnambulistic state, an attitude in which we walk dreamily through this world with our minds occupied by higher things.
Higher? Like, say, as high as this hat.
Well, the hat, too. Its height implies loftiness of thoughts.
Or it might imply that we should have let our mothers keep on dressing us.
What's more, it keeps young whippersnappers like you from running off.
Eh?
Would you want to walk the streets looking like a refugee from a somewhat suspicious pencil factory?
Point taken. Is this all you do all day? Just sit and make a public nuisance of yourself?
I'm reserving my powers.
What powers?
Well, for a start, I can read your mind.
Really? What you see?
Not much. You must have the big print version.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Yet another bearded old wizard. A bearded old wizard. So, you're the bursar. What does a bursar do exactly?
Well, it's a very important job. Accounts, expenditure, occasional bouts of irrationality, the assessment of grants.
Well, it sounds a bit, well, boring, doesn't it?
That's the job's main attraction, my surgical sock. These tenures are for life. So, since wizards are naturally extremely long-lived, that means the only way to get promoted is to assassinate your superiors. They've been popping off like mayflies around here for some seasons. Sometimes we've got, wait for it, more wazards than wizards.
They're in no danger from me. I never really thought about promotion.
Wazards, you see? Ha ha! Oh well, my post is safe though. Who wants to claw their way up to the top only to become an accountant in a silly hat? Mark my words, folding trouser press. Survival is all a matter of identifying your proper niche. Preferably a niche well removed from anything anyone else finds desirable.
This game's wisdom is well beyond its years. And I see somebody saying this is a very anti-Jake Longplay note. The humor is on point in this one. I do enjoy the Discworld games. And I will be enjoying this, at least until I get stumped by Moon Logic. Which is why I put that little caveat in the title there. Putting in your suggestions for how to solve puzzles is a-okay, provided you don't actually know them.
So you're the,
The bursar.
Oh, thank heavens. I'd hate to have forgotten the name of someone useful. Look, you're the bursar, aren't you?
That's right. I do the finances, books and things, and I'm quite totally insane, you know. Any calculations you need, I'm your giant frog.
But that's just accounting. Surely to hold a major position in a wizard's university, you must be able to perform magic. After all, that's what the place is all about.
Magic is all very well, young sink disposal unit, but mathematics is the more powerful art.
Oh, come on.
You don't believe me? Very well, Mr. So-called scented furniture polish. Care to watch while I make your grant disappear?
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers. A very, very aged old wizard with a beard used mainly for collecting tobacco stains.
Hey! A girl. What's a girl doing in here?
I'm not a girl.
Why are you wearing a dress?
It's a wizard's robe, not a dress.
I knew a girl's dress once. Splendid lass. Very good at pickling. Yes, very good at pickling eels, she was.
Well, I once knew a girl too, of course.
Of course. Oh, why are you of course? Young fellow like you ought to be out and about, exploring a world of adventure. Wine, women, and pickles.
Look, I am out and about.
Well, you can't be too good at it if you're already off course, young air freshener.
Look, no one's off course. I just used the phrase as a pleasantry, a manner of address. Pickling? Oh, how fascinating.
Pickled? Who's pickled?
No one's pickled. You started it. I don't even like pickles.
What? Oh, they were wonderful pickles. How dare you cast aspersions on damn, I've lost it. What were we talking about again?
Pickles?
What's pickled? What? What do you mean?
Well, the eels were pickled, weren't they?
What? Pickled elves? Damn their ears. I told them to lock that liquor cupboard. Go on, boy, get after them.
No, pickles, not pickled.
Pickles? Or try the kitchen. Get out. Stop wasting my time.
So, what happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. That's just the point. And now young twerps like you think they can come in here, ravish our women and steal all our pickles.
Steal? Now do I look like a thief?
My stick. They all want my magic stick. So be off with you, you dastardly overcleaner.
No, no, look. I don't want your wretched stick.
So it's the pickles you're after then, is it? You devilish young trouser. Well, I'm onto you, you know. I'm onto you, you young bookcase.
Now look, this is not the problem that I wanted to address. Look, I just want to find somebody who can talk a little sense.
Sense? Perfumes? Oh, I'll not have it. No, sir, I won't. Dallying with womenfolk on the premises is against the rules. Otherwise, we'd all be doing it. You young bathrobe. I have you defrocked for this.
Look, I haven't done a thing, honestly.
What? Well, how can you be a man of the world if you never sample the finer things in life? Women, wizard staves, pickles.
Well, if I go and do that, you said you'd defrock me.
It won't do. It just won't do. Young tweezers like you coming in here and taking off their frocks. I won't stand for it. I will. This city is getting into a fine old pickle.
Oh, please don't get started on the pickles again.
Pickles? Well, don't eat pickles if you're wearing a dress. You'll stain the hem. Why are you wearing a dress?
Why are we wearing a dress?
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Right, so I feel like the implication is I'm going to want that staff of his.
Long, wooden, clearly quite magical. Here! It's got a knob on the end.
Could I possibly? Right, the old coots having none of it though.
Would you believe he gets a full tenure for this? I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time. You know, I've always wanted to ring one of these. That doesn't work.
Okay, I think we've exhausted the conversations here. There'll be a lot of places with a lot of conversations across the games. And hopefully they remain to be at a high quality. The VA for Rincewind is doing great work here. What would you possibly bet on today, Shiumi? There's plenty of money made yesterday.
Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh? That doesn't work. Well, he's cooking food. I suppose that means we have to call him a cook. Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen. One more spell goes off in this place, and I'm going to complain to the Archchancellor.
Are you always this surly?
Not always. I even know a jolly joke.
Really?
Yes. What's ugly, hollow, and rings like a bell?
I don't know. What?
Look over there.
Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud of you.
Actually, I was going to become a wizard, but they found out my parents were married.
Fascinating. Don't any of your pancakes get lost?
What? From here? From my frying pan? You don't seem to realise the gravity of your accusation. 27 years I've been studying to be a cook's apprentice. I've got top marks for basic flipping left hand and right, and batter stirring, pan greasing, and pancake stacking.
Oh, how many did you get for customer relations?
2%. Clear off.
This is the worst kitchen I've ever seen.
It would be worse. If there were worst.
What's worst?
It's a what's name? A sausage.
Worst sausage?
No, if you want the worst sausage, try Dibblers.
Oh, dear. So it's to be puns, is it?
Just watch the pancakes for a while. It's very soothing.
Rincewind's very self-aware of the grim situation he finds himself in.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Although, much to my surprise, we haven't got a single item sans our own pouch. So we must explore further.
Well now, this door's all sticky. Why does it smell of fruit? Oh. Well, this one's not a statue. I think this one used to be a frog out in the garden. Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth. That doesn't work. let's not press this curiosity thing too far then, shall we? Ah. Sex Magic, the book of the 32 unspeakable acts, with a compendium containing several speakable ones, and 6 more that everyone involved would rather forget about. No wonder it's on ice. That doesn't work. Actually, on close examination, this would seem to be some sort of subtropical arboreal ape.
A magical accident in the library turned the librarian into an orangutan. He has since resisted all efforts to turn him back, much preferring the handy long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in public.
Hello? Ooh, Egat. You're not in charge here, are you? Oh, I see. Well, that explains the filing system. Look, I don't know if you're quite the person that I want to see. Ooh, yeah, well, it's hard to explain, really. Yeah, ook, eek, ook. Yee. Well, this is wonderful. I never knew I could speak monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hi, do you mind if I monkey about in the library for a while? Did you get the number of that donkey cot? May I take a book from the library, please? Excuse me? I see. I need something in order to take out a book. Toothpaste? Fingers? Gloves? Something in your hand? A dentist? Halitosis? You want some mouthwash? That's it. You want some mouthwash. I'm sorry, but I'm already spoken for. Oh! A library card! Why didn't you say so in the first place? What happens if I just barge in without giving you a library card? Yes. Now look, unfortunately, I don't have one ape. Ape upon my person. Yes, upon my person. Phew. I didn't say monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hey! Whose monkey is this? Did you get the number of that donkey cot? This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Poor Rincewind, he's probably going to get a lot of beating throughout the entirety of this.
Must come in handy, stacked with all the latest monkey accessories. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? That doesn't work. Ye illustrious tome of levitation. Oh yes, that's levitating, all right. That doesn't work. Oh dear, there's little pamphlets living in it. That doesn't work. Reminds me of my old auntie's bedroom. That doesn't work.
There'll be a lot of that doesn't work as I tend to interact with something.
Yes, I think perhaps our best move would be to keep slightly upwind of this one. Well, that and keep out of arm's reach.
Psst. Hey, buddy.
Who, me?
Have you ever thought about the advantages of owning land on the Fishmonger Peninsula?
Isn't that all underwater?
That's just its advantage, friend. Think of it. A seaside retreat where the sea can actually be the one total dominating element of the view.
Gosh, yes. Let me take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime offer.
What, really?
Nah, only kidding. I just want it to be as pleasant as possible as a sort of aid to conversation.
Oh, but that's cruel. It's building up my hopes only to dash me down. You know, being a confidence trickster is a hard job.
Well, perhaps you need a holiday.
Right, but where to? Where to? Not a lot of peace at resorts these days.
I hear the Fishmonger Peninsula is fairly quiet. Why don't your lips sync with your words?
L-space. The library is a nexus of L-space. Within these shelves, all possible paths and futures can be found. Frankly, it's making me feel a bit ill.
What's that under your coat?
Hourglasses. Care to buy an hourglass?
Where did you get all of those?
Fell off the back of a donkey cart, sir.
You are an extremely silly man.
Hey, I'm not the one wearing a dress.
Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Well, there have been lots of things to look at and poke at, but nothing indicating any progress so far. Although we do know that we would need a library card to grab a book, although I don't know what book we'd want. Maybe the levitation one.
I think this one leads to the Archchancellor. Let's see. Smooth, irregular, smells of paraffin. I wonder what it could be. That doesn't work. Ah, looks like a witch transportation device. One of the older models, I presume. Straw tied to a stick. Technically, I suppose it is a broom. Ha! Ha ha! Yes, now, don't rush me. Ow! Yes, thought so. They're shelves. That doesn't work. Ah, now this one I know like the back of my hand. The good old library door. Ha ha! Good old unseen you. I wonder if the walls are this high to keep what's outside from getting in, or what's inside from getting out. Well, at least it's easy enough to get back in. Good grief! I thought the apprentices were all kept tied to stakes. What's this then? Prunes, finest quality, extra dark old bowel buster. Yuck! That doesn't work. How do you open the gate?
I used the secret spell.
All right then. How do I open a gate?
Can't tell you. You're supposed to go and see the Archchancellor.
Oh, go on, just open the gate.
Oh, it's more than my job's worth, mate.
How do you open the...
I can't. Oh,
Actually, it's been a while since I had a bath. That doesn't work. Well, where's the doorknob then? How can you have a door this big without a knob?
I think in the second game you can freely go around and explore Ankh-Morpork, but here we're at the mercy of finding the Archchancellor.
Quite frankly, I think I'm being led up the garden path. New improved Wonder Grow. Grows anything. New instant formula. Nope! I can't shift it. Illumination is a fine thing. I wish I could see in. That doesn't work. Sod it! Another one of those doors without handles. Tradesman's entrance, I presume. I wonder... That doesn't work.
Okay, I've been around just about everywhere and I haven't found the old coot. Perhaps there's a place up here that I haven't noticed.
Yes, well, art criticism was never a strong point of the University Trust.
Yes, like so.
Oh, sod it! I'm all lost now!
Ah, if it isn't young Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Rincewind, quite. Come in. We need to talk. That is, I need to talk, and you listen. No doubt you've been hearing all sorts of rumors about this dragon that supposedly is terrorizing the town.
Dragon? As in the classic fire-breathing, city-toasting...
Shut up! Yes, pretty much. Scaly, vein, like shiny objects, that species of kidney. And what we need to do is to ensure that the unseen university is properly represented in the attempt to dispose of it. If some yokel simply slays the wretched thing without our help, the people will begin to ask just what wizards are for.
Actually, sir, what are wizards for?
Wizards are firmly behind big dinners. And if you want to keep on eating yours, you'll go and see about this dragon.
Surely, sir, dragons don't logically exist.
Shut up! Dragons exist if you believe in them. And the average man in the street does believe in them. Or at least believes in them enough to give us big rewards if they think we've gotten rid of the thing. Do you follow me?
Not really.
Shut up! Not interested in excuses. Too much sloppy thinking around here. Run down to the library and fetch me a copy of Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Once we've read that, we'll know how to track the scaly blighter down. You still here? Standing around like something unhygienic? Do it now!
As far as leaders go, the only reason I'd follow him into battle is out of curiosity.
You still here? Run down to the library. Once we've read that, do it.
Ooh, sparklies. That doesn't work. Ooh, sparklies. Golden thingamies. It must be good to be the Archchancellor. That doesn't work.
But we have a slight problem. We need a library card to check things out. We can try.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragons' Lairs? I see. Yes. Yes, I suppose so. Quite. Look, is there someone else here that I can speak to? Well, you know, someone who isn't a monkey. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? No, I'll come back and get a book later. Yes, I've given up. No, not gibbon, monkey. Ape! Oh, damn! Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Hey there, old mollusk. What can you tell me about L-space? Yeah. Yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, I see. So what you're saying is that L-space is a means of time travel available only to librarians, which is essentially too complex a subject to convey with hand gestures and grunts. Yes, I thought so. But look, if I did have to go into L-space, say, to go back to another time, you could help me?
L-space is the distortion of space caused by big collections of books. Just picture some of those old second-hand bookshops, which look like they were designed by Isha on a bad day. They invariably have more staircases than stories, and rows of shelves that end in little doors, which are surely too small for humans to enter. This distortion of space has a similar inevitable effect on time.
I do recall hearing that one in the books. Back when I used to read long, long ago.
Psst. Hey, buddy.
Who, me?
Have you ever thought about...
Isn't that...
That's... Think up.
I was hoping maybe to have a library card for me. Maybe one of the old coots in the kitchen does, or maybe I could use the broomstick to exchange for the magic staff earlier. Although I don't know what that could achieve for me.
Why is the librarian a monkey? Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
He's not one of them. He's an orangutan.
But it's the same thing. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
The actual orangutan is one of the great apes, an arboreal denizen of the subtropical rainforest. If you ever want to go far in life, you must learn the value of proper nomenclature.
Nomenclature? But what's the difference between calling him an orangutan or a monkey?
In general terms, the difference is whether you keep your teeth in your head or in your hat.
But how did it happen? I mean, should we really let arboreal subtropical fauna be the guardians of a major national library?
Well, he was human once, of course.
What? Really?
All part of a magical accident. Very tragic, you see, but there it is.
Very embarrassing, seeing him scratch himself in the reference section.
Doesn't he want to be turned back into a human?
Nope.
Ha! Says he likes the long arms, the prehensile toes, and the right to scratch himself in the reference section.
I say he just likes running around loose, not wearing trousers. I mean, I would.
Right you are then. Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Right.
I'm gonna give it a go. See if we can exchange a broom with magical staff.
Try again later. Or earlier. Try again later. Try again later. Try again. Try again. That doesn't... Try again.
It seems like it might work, but maybe when he's busy doing something else?
That doesn't work. Try again later.
Well, it's not happening.
I have absolutely...
Hey!
I'm not... It's... This seems...
Well, it's off to a tremendous start if I already can't figure out the first puzzle, which is how to get a library card to get the book for the Archchancellor. I don't have one in my bedroom, do I? And yes, I agree, the crunchy audio and the aesthetics going on here, very nice.
Nope! I can't shift it.
Or maybe I can use the broom to wheak off my luggage. Oh, yes. First of many puzzles solved.
Good boy. Now just try not to eat anyone. There's a chap. Fruit with its own wrappings.
Now, can I take things out of the luggage and on my person? And another question, do I have limited storage space on my person? So it seems.
That doesn't...
Okay, so luggage is lots of luggage and I only have a couple of slots. I assume I want to offer the banana to the librarian then. Llama saying that they're satisfied to see the god's gift to gaming stumble around. Oh, that just fills me with the motivation to curb stomp this game then. Nah, no counters here, Alec. St. Nancy Drew. It seems a little dangerous to offer a banana to a monkey, but I'll do it anyway.
Excuse me, my dear sir. Could you get me a tome called Featherwinkle's Concise Compendium of Dragon's Lairs?
Brilliant. See, if we had a puzzled crushed counter, I'd be clicking it all the time. I imagine a librarian would be a rather cushy job. Although it also feels like a job that would not really exist much anymore.
Excellent. Good lad, Breakwind.
Rincewind, sir.
Ah, we now have the formula to construct Reclamento's never-failing Dragon's Lair revealer. With the device in our hands, we'll be able to track the creature and trap it like a wildebeest.
You mean like a rat, sir?
Really? Well, could be. That'd be easier, certainly. You've got a good firm grasp of facts. I like that in a wizard. Go forth and fetch the elements we need to construct this device. I'll see that your performance is brought to the attention of the university board when we review your grant next year. We may only halve it, for example.
Sir, have I ever told you of my ambition to be a yak?
It can be arranged, Rincewind. Just ask the librarian. Now, gonna move on. We need a staff of tumultuous taumaturgy, a spiral of never-failing induction, a miniature creature of excitable chitters, and a container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Oh, is that all?
A sample of breath from the subject in question is necessary.
Dragon's breath?
Yes. Any problems with that? No? Good. Well, don't just stand there. Off you go.
Now, with a desk like that, a man can really defer some serious questions. That doesn't work.
There's work to be done. No time for idle chatter.
Well, sorry, as if I can help who supplies my voice. Say no more.
I worked as a librarian at a university while studying, says Llama. I was paid to sit there 4 hours a week. I had to answer questions that perhaps took 10 minutes during that time. I'd spend my course, during that I just took my course books and was studying whilst being paid. Well, that sounds phenomenally good. Were you able to handle those 10 minutes of questions, though? Well, I've just been asked to do a lot of things, but surely I'd need to leave the university to even attempt them. Can such a thing even be done?
Well, where's the doorknob then?
Please, apprentice wizard, I need to leave.
How do you open the gate?
They've changed the wasp names. The hand wriggles. It's a whole new spell.
So show me the new spell.
Can't. The spell's a secret.
Nice weather.
Since classes in wind whistling, rainmaking and lightning throwing are all scheduled for today, I think that's being a wee bit premature.
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly. Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
The hand wriggles, please.
Yeah, right. Look, you just wiggle 'em like this.
Like this.
Yes, almost. Now try it like that.
Like this.
Right you are, son. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'd like a nice lie down.
But what about the gate? Aren't you going to guard it?
Oh, who gives a monkeys? Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
What's that you're eating then?
Prunes. Just a little nourishment to tide me through till lunchtime.
Can I have one before I go?
Having one before you go is the whole point of prunes. And no, you can't.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
But do I ever need the prunes?
What's this then? Prunes? Finest quality? That doesn't work.
Can't imagine why I'd want to give up my own pouch for it. Maybe we can do a switcheroo.
That doesn't work.
Okay, maybe that's for the better.
Another senior wrangler in the making. Another...
Okay, we can just take the frog with us as well. Very good. I'd hate to overlook that and then come towards the frog puzzle later on and not know what to do.
Well, where's the doorknob then?
Bisected by the river Ankh, the city of Ankh-Morpork is the oldest existing city on the Discworld. It is really two cities, proud Ankh, turnwise of the river, and pestilent Morpork on the Patrician side. Although the pestilence is quite democratic and in fact covers most of the city, it is said that all roads lead to Ankh-Morpork. But this is in fact incorrect. The truth is that all roads lead away from Ankh-Morpork.
Oh. Gotta love a game that has actual laugh out loud humor to it. Densely as well. Right, so here's our university. Where else do we even have to go? There's a park, there are the shades, the square, the palace, the streets. Oh well, let's take it anti-clockwise then.
Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs, let's see how you do without it. Oh, all right. You can have it back if you promise to use it wisely.
There we go. Didn't even want you, I wanted this notice here.
Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have. That doesn't work.
So what is Rincewind's actual position within the university? I always figured he was an apprentice. But he gets entrusted with far too much for an apprentice, no?
Comfy looking bench, that. That doesn't work.
I thought there were two sides to this scene. Okay, no, you just leave.
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the shades.
The Shades is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
Counterwise wine tasting at Bear Huggers Wineries. Please bring buckets to winery the day before you arrive. That doesn't work. Lost. Small dog. Answers to the name of Gaspode. Talks too much. If found, keep. Wanted for arson. Suspect approximately 3 tons, 200 feet long, scaly. Wanted dead. Definitely dead. Reasonable reward. That doesn't work.
Baziel says that in the books he started as a failed wizard, later the assistant to the librarian, ended as a geography professor because he learned it being forced to run away all over the geography. That sounds like Discworld to me.
Aha! Crocus gittus, or the common old garden boring old codger.
Is he one?
One what?
One of them, you know.
What? With a whip?
Yes, he's one of them.
Probably. He's wearing a hat.
Well, I'm not standing for it. Young man, are you one of them?
Look, I'm not exactly sure what you...
Yes or no?
Oh, all right. Yes, then.
Oh, funny. He doesn't walk like one.
It's hard to tell in that dress.
Ah, I think I can see how this is going. It's a case of humorous misunderstanding, yes?
Sorry? What's that?
I'm not going to fall for it.
I shouldn't think so, in that dress.
You see, you're just taking perfectly ordinary remarks and trying to make some kind of joke out of them.
Oh, come on. There's not much to laugh at in our job.
I can see that.
We need a bit of fun.
This might not be much, but it's better than being up to your knees in blood.
What are your jobs?
Oh, we're heroes, mate.
You? Don't make me laugh.
You just said we didn't.
I mean, you? Killing dragons?
Oh, we've killed dozens of them in our day. And if you think you're a hero too, you'll want to find the dragon. So off you go. No point wasting any time. You didn't see me wasting any time when I took out the dreaded Temple of Offler.
One of them? Well, it depends who's asking.
Who? Why, it's us, the rootinest, tootinest, shootinest.
Hats and whips.
And gold.
Inside temples.
What? Missionaries?
No, the other ones. Nasty natives with spiders and snakes. Ugh, yuck. So you mark my words.
Look, I think you should probably all just start again.
You listen up, young fellow. We're all legendary heroes here. So keep your ears open and you might learn a thing or two. Incidentally, on a point of detail, we only root and shoot. We never toot. Well, hardly ever.
Eh?
It's all depending on his destiny. I'm the kind of man that went out and made his own destiny.
What out of? Wood?
Come again?
Well, you carve a destiny, don't you?
Could be made of ivory.
Can't get the elephants these days.
How's about iron? Then you could forge a mighty destiny.
Too heavy. It has to be wood.
What?
There we are, young man. Your destiny should be made of wood. Don't go to the desert, though. It'll get termites, and then you'll have a hole in destiny. Had to struggle a bit for that one, sorry.
Most certainly not. I've never been one of them.
He doesn't look like one of them.
He's wearing a dress. It's the best way to tell.
Ah, well, if you'll just excuse me, I think I hear destiny calling. The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead. That doesn't work. I'm sure I've seen him round the place before. I wonder if he was the one who tried to sell me shares in that left-handed shoelace factory.
Dragon detector, sir?
Eh? What?
Can I interest you in a dragon detector, sir? I'll only charge a cost price, a single shilling. I'm cutting my own throat.
A dragon detector? How does it work?
Easy as pie, sir. This rod has a piece of wood tied to the end. When you get close to a dragon, the wood turns to ash.
How close?
Very well. You caught me there, Governor. A slight design flaw. Tell you what, I'll halve the price. 2 shillings and it's yours. I'm cutting my own throat.
Oh, no. Let me guess. The lovable street merchant.
Cut my own throat, Dibbler. At your service, sir. Care to buy a dragon breath-proof vest, sir?
Is it guaranteed?
It's never been destroyed by dragon's breath yet, sir.
Not necessarily a strong recommendation, though, is it? I mean, it's never been engulfed by lava or trampled by penguins either.
There you are, sir. 3 guarantees for the price of 1.
No, thank you.
Well, how's about dragon pinwheels, sir? Cloisson pins, flags, or we have dragon repellent. Only 1 shilling gets you a bottle. Tell you what, sir, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm cutting my own throat. Money back guarantee. You get your full cash back if, in fact, the dragon eats you. Personal application only, of course.
Not today, thank you. Not tomorrow either. What's that smell? It's like Ugh, like roasting loincloths.
Sausage in a bun, sir. Wholesome and nutritious. I'll tell you what, I'll sell 3 for the price of 1. A single penny. I'm cutting my own throat.
Ah, thank you.
Care to buy it?
No,
But you never even heard my pitch.
I thought I'd save time.
We can go back and try it from the top if you'd like, sir.
No thank you, Baldric.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. It's a tomato. Rotten to the core.
And we'll take it? Sure, we'll take all sorts.
It's a tomato. Rotten produce. Well, there's something to be said for truth in advertising.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
This word you cannot stand. Tell me how it makes you feel. Yes. Yes, I see. Okay. Now, I want you to relax and tell me about your innermost feelings. When I say the word in question. That's it. Now, here we go. Monkey.
That's possibly the most heinous woman I've ever seen in my life. Stunning how they managed to find these people. Why is it everyone in this city has a decent desk but me? Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid? Yes, probably as good a place for him as any. Diploma, honours pass, cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence schools, psychi trickery, grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands. Just tools of the trade, I suppose. Vague, Trolls Weekly, Hovel Beautiful, Popular Siege Engineering. I hate waiting room magazines. No, I can't seem to do that.
Yibble, egg.
I'm sorry?
The eyes, the awful knowing eyes.
What's happened to you?
I couldn't take it. Thumping, not thumping, my brain's gone potty. Ah! Get them off me. They're all green.
Excuse me, I seem to be in the wrong conversation.
Wibble.
Yes, look, let's not pursue that, shall we?
It's very delicate, you know.
How do you change voices like that?
Change it like what?
You did it just then.
It's called bucketing.
Channeling?
No, bucketing. It's like channeling, only it doesn't drain away afterwards. It all just sort of sloshes around in there and dribbles out at random.
The winter evenings must just fly by. You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you?
My dear sir, I'm shocked, nay, hurt at the insinuation.
Eh?
I am a victim of circumstance, nothing more.
That and the fact that he's barking mad.
Now, look, the young, the dark, the crab-wise.
Oh, no.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Ankh-Morpork.
Who, me?
Removes stains while it disinfects, makes whites brighter than bright.
Look, I'm afraid I can't handle this right now.
Millennium hand and shrimp.
If you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed somewhere else. Oh, now let me guess. You're a patient here, aren't you?
Oh no, I'm just here for background colour. Here, chuk 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 chuk. Dark they were, and golden their eyes. The bells, the bells.
Ah, jolly good. Carry on. This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation. No, I can't seem to do that.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Okay, but can I leave? Okay, thank goodness.
Gad, it's a... What is that thing? Nope, I can't shift it. Gad, it's a... What is... A bit, well, messy. Poultry power. Poultry power. A nice strong rubber belt, that. Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional...
Sorter and remover of human effluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction. My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by. Ugh, what's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation. For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen. Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap...
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
Well, we in the industry prefer the term...
Effluent redistribution technician, quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
That, sir, that is your actual patented sewerage purification plant. Self-powered elastic belt propulsion. This thing heralds in a whole new age, sir.
The mind truly boggles. So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
I see. Jolly good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
Right you are, then. Should you really be doing this here?
That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from your kind. You'll see, one day, you'll all laugh on the other side of your faces.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
No, fine. Obviously you object to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could say it didn't hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I mean, I've always looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood...
Effluent redistribution technician, sir.
Effluent redistribution technician. Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, bag of cookies, that sort of thing.
You did, sir?
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though. Didn't it?
You're right there. Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. Ick! That doesn't work.
I have no idea what I meant to do with this machine, if anything.
An effluent redistribution technician. Let's not investigate that too closely, shall we? That doesn't work.
Yeah, maybe someone or something can be thrown into it. I have a few things that I could consider throwing in, but for what purpose?
Ah, background colour. Gad, but there's no expense spared in this place.
Care to buy a money pouch, sir? Very good, Nick. Cost you 1 shilling.
No, I already have a money pouch, thank you.
Are you sure?
Stolen! The damn thing's been stolen!
Good thing I was at hand with a replacement then, innit, sir?
Wait a minute. This looks exactly like my money pouch.
You see, sir? You'll hardly even know your old pouch has gone. Better service for you.
Now look. Did you just steal this?
Don't look at me, sir. I'm just a lovable street urchin, I am.
Urchin?
Yeah, you know, one of them hard things that lives on seaside rocks. The ones that end in points.
It's a starfish, isn't it?
Is it? All right, sir. I'm a lovable street starfish, then.
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
I'm just keen to get you to shell out, Gov. Like a second pouch, sir, just as a reserve, so to speak, in case the worst should happen.
Look, if it's not too much to ask, how did you do that?
What? Give away a trade secret?
Tell me how you do it, or I'll turn your spleen into a tank of sea monkeys. Did you get the number of that donkey cot?
Oh, well, when you put it that way, Gov, look, it's easy. Just practice on those old guys over there and get your hand in.
What on earth?
Small bloomers. About my size, actually. Sort of soft and silky. What a strangely liberating thought.
Good lord. Truly a product with its time. Oh, but hang on. I've now gained more space and a pickpocket skill. My thought was maybe
That doesn't work.
would put them on, but no. So we can go around and pickpocket people now.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Perhaps it's more accurate to say we can do it to certain people.
That doesn't work.
I like how it did change his name, though. To Lovable Street Starfish.
You don't act like a simple street urchin.
Starfish.
More like a shark, I think.
I've done me apprenticeship, sir. I've got me chit. Look, I challenge you to find a single bit of clean skin on me.
So why aren't you more cheerful then? Shouldn't you be out scrumping apples or stealing sticks from blind old men?
Well, normally I would, sir. It's just that I'm a little bit off my feed.
Well, it's not good enough. You may go. Just make sure you stay filthy, and I want you to be irrepressible by lunchtime. Look, shouldn't you be in school or something?
Nah, if you do that, you get your head stuffed with facts. One kid's head exploded doing that.
Oh, rubbish.
It's true.
Really?
Well, no, but there's no point being a lovable stereotype without the appropriate superstitions, now is there?
Is it a good life being a street urchin?
Starfish, sir?
All right. What's it like being a street starfish?
Well, it has its moments, sir.
Such as?
Well, none really. I only do it because the Chimney Sweep Guild's closed its doors. I mean, it's not even as if I have a real social role. All I do is stand round providing background colour, getting me cheeks pinched, and gathering all sorts of clandestine information, the sort that wandering adventurers eventually find useful. Not much of a life at all, really.
Don't stand there. Go and get downwind of me. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers.
Couldn't feed the little blighter, could I?
That doesn't work.
It was only in later games I think they give you specific lines of dialogue for using certain items, even if it's not meant to be done. I'm going to enjoy getting the crowbar in Discworld Noir.
Ah, now this clearly is a Hublander Amazon warrior. This is easily told by her costume, the set of her sword, the characteristic goblin leather accoutrements, the firm musculature, powerful, unbridled, straining against the taut fabric, mere textile scarcely able to contain the ripe, majestic swelling of her...
What are you staring at? What?
Greetings, O noble warrioress!
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red Sorghum, chosen avatar of the goddess Mothra. I've come to Ankh-Morpork seeking adventure. I've sworn myself to the quest, and may give myself in marriage only to the man who can equal me in combat.
You what? Are you in much demand?
Well, yes, apparently. Under the terms of the Geese, I'm supposed to suffer no insult from any man, which unfortunately includes wolf whistles, lingering looks, and even passing thoughts of attraction. which would be all right, but they insist that I wear this get-up. Standard heroine issue. By the way, geese is an archaic word, meaning something like obligations. I really don't want to hear any more jokes about birds.
Inconvenient.
It's ever so cold.
So, do many people actually just want to try and marry you?
Oh yes, happens all the time. Well, I suppose I encourage it, really. I mean, it's been 10 years, and a girl has to settle down someday. They've been lining up in the taverns ever since I got here. I've been killing people non-stop since 10:30.
Ah, so, just tell me a bit with this one. In order to get engaged to you, they have to
match swords with me, yes.
to the death.
Yes.
Sounds dangerous.
Actually, it's more boring than dangerous. Well, at least from my point of view. Other girls get to debauch with barbarians, and all I get is two-way conversations with the gods.
Really?
Well, it's not as if Mothra, goddess of Stepland, storms and destroyer of cardboard cities, really has anything much to say. I mean, there's the occasional quest aspect of things, but more often than not it just means chopping up some mothballs or getting her a nice rug for tea. I suppose there is a lot of posing, and the chainmail bikinis are nice, but it doesn't fill up a Saturday night, if you know what I mean. You, do know what I mean, don't you?
Sure, I know what you mean.
Mothra even gave me this magic sword, said it was to keep me safe. Bitch, every time I meet some halfway likable man, I have to kill him.
Well, can't you stop it?
Well, no, it's a magical curse, you see. For instance, if I even suspected that you found me attractive, I'd be forced to do something really totally unpleasant. Probably involving spleens.
Spleens?
It's an organ. Not sure what it does apart from ooze green.
Yeah, well, I quite understand. Good thing I don't fancy you then, eh?
I'm ever so pleased. Of course, I feel a lot more comfortable with you in a dress.
Greetings, O noble warrioress.
Greetings, O pointy-hatted elf.
Eh?
It is I, Red... I've...
Oh god.
So do... Really? Well, can't...
It's an...
Good thing...
Of course...
So you're a hublander?
That's right. The Icelands, snowfields, that kind of thing. Proud land for a proud people. Forge of destiny, and so forth.
And... Well, is that a hubland costume you're wearing?
Yes. Why?
Well, it just doesn't seem climatically appropriate. How does it stay up?
Pressure.
Pressure?
Everyone's eyes are always running all over it.
So where are you from?
The Hublands.
Hublands?
At the middle of the disc. It's where all the barbarians live, but you don't see many of them about. They're all too shy.
Shy? Shy hordes?
Well, they get bad press, you see.
Well, only because they crush civilizations, burn cities, and have a thing for the lamentations of women.
They're just enthusiastic. Boyish high spirits.
Oh, I see. All that nailing people to doors and setting fire to them is just a way of letting off steam, yes?
Yes, they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way of saying hi. Are you looking at me lustfully?
Me? Madam, after a day like this? Not a chance.
Oh, well, that's all right. It's just that if you were looking at me in a lustful manner, as it were, then under Article 5 of the Warrior Maiden of Mothra's Code, I'd have to chop you up into little bits.
Good thing I'm not gawping at you, then.
I'll say. So you mean you really don't find me attractive at all?
What? Attractive? Nah, I don't care a monkey's. Did you get the number of that donkey cot? Well, goodbye.
Perhaps she would like her fancy leggings.
That doesn't work.
Okay, there was an attempt.
Well, if you must have a tax collector, why not keep him where you can always find him? What's this thing? Soliciting without a license? That doesn't work.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny. I can't believe this.
Maybe you should take stock of your situation.
Now listen.
Too bad. Now your reputation has gone to rack and ruin. Still, I suppose it's torture a lesson. Torture, get it? Not a good pun, but then what is?
Everyone's a comedian.
Except you, mister. Help!
What? You're the tax collector, aren't you? What are you doing in there?
Begging without a permit. I asked some old codger for money and he blew the whistle on me. Next thing you know, they got me in here. This is harassment in the course of duty, I'll tell you. Let me out of here! They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
Has someone collared your market?
Watch it.
Must be what they call a tax squeeze, innit? Oof, and do I think I'm up?
Very funny. I'll remember you, pencilhead. I've a perfect thingy. Begins with M. You know, I'll never forget.
Forget what?
Faces. My business relies on my memory for faces.
They must be your stock in trade.
It's a frame-up.
Pardon? That explain?
This is...
I wonder if there's a way to... okay, escape gets me all the way through the conversation. Very good. Well, if you're in the stocks, surely we need to do this. That didn't seem overly useful, though.
Eek!
What?
That doesn't work.
Of course, now the instinct is to go and pickpocket everybody I see.
That doesn't work.
Especially the tax
That
collector.
doesn't work.
And that little mouse I just squished, it's not something to pick up here, is it?
That doesn't work. Who do you think you're poking? I'm a great wizard, I am. Turn you into a mindless, ugly toad. Gosh, it worked.
Alright, well, I've been all the way through here, talked to a lot of people for rather a lot, and I ended up with a load of bloomers and a rotten old tomato. I should keep this place in mind, though, but what could I possibly do with it?
A nice strong rubber belt, that. That doesn't work.
Maybe something like running the bloomers over this instead of the rubber belt?
That doesn't work.
No? Okay. Well, we've far from exhausted everything that there is to do. But before long, we are going to have to get on the moon logic ride. Dibbles, got anything new? No.
What?
Alright, out we get then. Oh, one thing I should do, I should absolutely save and save often. What just happened to what I was typing in there? Okay, let's not use number pad then. Wait. One is also end. I don't think it was taking number pad input there. Let me check. Yeah, instead it went right down to the bottom. Alright, but all's good and well, surely. Aye. The mouse is still running around. Yeah, I've seen it run around here, but I can't seem to grab the thing. Or interact with it in any way. Wait, worm is down here. What's he wriggling around?
Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm.
Can I have it? But why? Okay, there must be some use for it.
So, anyway, how's the wife?
Oh, not so bad. How's yours?
Oh, doing well, doing well. We thought we might invite you two around for dinner tomorrow night. I've made a chocolate cake, strawberry pudding, and duck's foot casserole with leaf mould.
Leaf mould?
Oh, sorry. Did I say leaf mould? I meant caramel. Anyway, there'll be lashings of everything. You know the wife. She likes to cook.
Yeah, but is this a good idea? I thought she was watching her weight.
Why should she watch her weight?
Well, you know, after last time, when she accidentally ate that camel.
Oh, she's not overweight. She's just, she's just cuddly.
Yeah, cuddly. Very, very cuddly. With humps.
So, how's your wife then? Did she get that thing off her face?
Thing? What thing?
The hairy thing.
That's a beauty spot, that is.
Oh, I see. A bit long for a beauty spot, isn't it, though? I mean, in area.
Look, moustaches are supposed to be a sign of sensuality.
What, on women?
Listen, are you calling my wife ugly?
No.
Good. I'd have been ever so cross if you did.
Oh, good, a palace goon. Bad luck comes in pairs, I suppose. Look, could you just let me in, please?
Clear off!
Now, that's what I call a guarded conversation. Is she really that fat, then?
What?
Well, your friend was saying how fat your wife is, so I thought...
Oh, he did he?
Lies. I never...
Okay, it's just that easy. Alright, let's go and see the Patrician.
Stout fella. What's this then? Definitive tome of custard compoundment? A thief? Here? Oh, well, he's a busy man. Maybe this isn't the best time to bother him.
The Patrician can be sort of thought of as the semi-benevolent dictator of Ankh-Morpork, administering not so much a reign of terror, but more an occasional light shower.
Just what I needed. 10 minutes in a room with a complete git. Hello?
Oh, it's a visitor, isn't it, Chucky? A visitor. Yes, it is.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky! Cockle here, Mr. Pencil-Head says hello.
Hello. He said hello to us, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky.
Yes, what might your name be?
It's secret.
Eh?
I can't tell you, but Mr. Flower knows.
Oh, well, if you like. Hello, Mr. Flower.
What? He's all wet. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Excuse me, I think I must have missed something.
Missed it? Missed it? Oh, very good, very good. He's good, isn't he, Chucky?
He's good, he's very good. Yes, he's very good indeed. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
Are you all right?
Oh, are we all right, Chucky? Are we all right?
Cockle here!
I think I'm just going to lie down for a little while. Look, I was wondering if I could get some information off you.
Information?
Information, Chucky? About lizards? About dragons, yes?
Well, yes, all right.
Dragons. All about dragons then, Uncle.
Look, could you just keep it down a little, please?
Dragons, Chucky. Chucky doesn't like dragons.
Shut up! Quiet! Now just tell me what you know.
Tell what?
What about the dragon?
What dragon?
The dragon that threatens the city.
Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
He knows about the dragon.
Quiet!
Dragon, Chucky, dragon.
Now look.
Guess what I am now?
Boring?
No, guess again.
A teapot.
Yes, teapot. Teapot, Chucky. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Oh.
Stop it! Stop acting insane!
Insane? Did you say insane?
Yeah. Yes?
Chucky doesn't like it when I'm called insane. My mother called me insane once. She said it right before she died.
Ooh. Right. Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me. Why do I always get the loons?
Loons, boons, goons. You come to ask a boon?
Look, Are you on treatment for this condition?
Treatment? Treatment? Very clever, very clever. Chucky likes treatment. Does Pencilhead want some treatment too?
Now look, why don't you and your puppet just go away? Anyway, what sort of treatment?
Chucky likes his jokes. Oh, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky!
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
So, I hope you've come here on pleasant business.
Yeah, well.
Non-disruptive business. Reliable, solid business. Rather than mere disruptive rumor-mongering. Would I be right?
Rumour-mongering, solid business, maybe.
Well, are you? Or aren't you? Make up your mind.
So, you wouldn't consider anything dragony at all to be...
Valid.
Valid conversation?
In a nutshell, I think.
Yes, I see your point. If, however, just for argument's sake...
Argument?
Well, I say argument, more a suppositionary discussion, really, but if something, say, vaguely reptilian were actually to creep into the conversation...
Yes?
And the weather being seasonal, a flame or even fire-breathing theme were to, as it were, intrude across into the subject...
Huh. Yes, I see your point.
Well, you see where that begins to lead us, then.
Quite, yes, quite right. Well, I think this sort of information deserves a very thorough treatment.
Exactly so.
Perhaps the dungeon's information retrieval technicians might be willing to offer their services in such a case. Refresh your memory of details, that sort of thing.
Information retrieval technicians.
Yes, they're the ones.
The ones with racks and windlasses and that long sort of bent thing that they poke.
Now you're with me. All supposition, of course.
Yes, as you say.
In any case, was there anything you wished to broach with me at all? Taxes, law reforms, dragons?
Dragon? Goodness, no! What dragon?
Exactly. We'll let it rest there then, shall we? Don't let me detain you.
Yes, no need to stretch the point. Have you any idea how difficult it is to get through to see you?
Not really. Funnily enough, I've never had cause to do it, you see.
Well, I think it's appalling.
Well, since you put it like that, the last ruler who tried it ended up extremely open.
I still find it odd that a genuine wizard can hardly get in to see you. I mean, what if there's signs or portents or something? You're blocking traditional seers' routes of egress.
Well, I always look on inaccessibility as being a measure of the man. Supply and demand, that sort of thing. Still, now you're here.
At last.
Quite. Well, now you're here. We should extend you some hospitality. A little refreshment, maybe even a quick whiz around the palace. A walk along the highly dangerous battlements. Or a brief tour of the dungeons, perhaps.
No, you're a busy man.
Exactly.
Serious business? Well, yes.
Really?
It's all pretty grim stuff, actually. You see, I've come to get some action happening about this dragon business.
What?
Well, that is,
Now listen to me. There are no such things as dragons. They are a physical impossibility. No ifs, buts, or maybes. I've had enough. The next person who mentions dragons in my presence will be off for a trip to the information-gathering technicians. Extremely quickly.
Well, I just thought...
Yeah?
Oh, right you are then.
Do like this guy.
Look, I'll just go and stand over here then, all right?
I forget what he does of note in the actual books, but he's often just mentioned in a good way.
Wait a minute, you're a thief. What are you doing here?
Well, it's about my quota, see?
Quota?
The amount I'm allowed to steal. It's not enough. The dragon's been destroying housing, so rent just went through the roof. I mean, a 20% increase in theft quotas for the duration of the emergency seems a reasonable thing to ask, doesn't it?
Depends if you're in the 20%.
One of the remarkable innovations introduced by the Patrician was to make the Thieves Guild responsible for theft. With annual budgets, forward planning, and above all, rigid job protection. Thus, in return for an average level of crime per annum, the thieves themselves saw to it that unauthorized crime was met with the full force of injustice, which was generally a stick with nails in it.
Hello, dear. Tired? Ooh, I give a pretty good foot massage.
Now let's remain very, very calm about this, shall we?
A quiet dinner, a relaxing evening watching the potions brew. I'm very good at toes, you know. How's about just a little sing-song? Don't suppose you know a wizard's staff has a knob on the end, do you?
Mine hasn't, I can assure you. But I'll just rush off and check, just in case. Greetings, lowly and scabby peasant.
Hail, old pointy-hatted one, and less of the scabby, thank you.
What's happening?
We seek an audience with the Patrician, the mighty ruler of Ankh-Morpork. It's about this dragon, you see. He's making the cows dry up and all the curtains fade.
What, really?
Well, that's what our Agnes says. Anyway, who wants to have their family char-boiled by a dragon? Soot's hell to shift.
Yes.
Well, anyway, that's what old Uncle Agnes says. You can't go fairer than that.
Uncle Agnes?
Yeah, Uncle.
So you describe him as a bit of a man then?
Hadn't really thought about it, to tell the truth. Now you come to mention it, I suppose we should have asked. We just married him off to one of those guards outside the gates.
Well, that explains something. Stout fella. It's Nanny Og.
Oh, hit and a miss with some of the dialogue, but overall, this is laugh out loud stuff. Oh, hang on, what do we have here?
A star? He's got hopes. Last time I saw a ring as big as that, there were druids dancing round it. Clever. We didn't see whoever's in the bath. Thank God for small mercies. That doesn't work. Yes, definitely a hat stand. That doesn't work. Not a bad little mirror, that.
I'll just steal the Patrician's mirror. Okay, slight problem. Oh, no, not a slight problem. I thought there wasn't space in my luggage, but you can just place it over an item.
Eye makeup, rouge, hair cream, all seems a bit dandified if you ask me. Ah, the jumbo size. Love those lampwicks. That doesn't work.
Okay, I think I've exhausted what I can do here, but only for now.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine. Oh, good, a palace. Bad luck comes in pairs, I suppose.
Bit concerning that I've been almost everywhere so far, and progress doesn't seem amazing. But surely it'll all come together in the street.
Nice job, that, sitting down all day.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh, well, spare some status for the poor, Governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image. Something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well, make yourself more presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Right, you are then.
Jigs Baldric really gets around on the voices here. Is there anything we could give him? I do have a pouch.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
What?
No.
Right, you are then.
Oh, can I steal from him?
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
Right, you are then.
There was an attempt.
Yes. Still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere, though. Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth-Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations Academy. Our first customer. I wonder if he was the last. I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go. I wonder why she smells of brimstone.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
I will not.
Oh, what are you... Get...
That doesn't work. Hello there.
Hmm? Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here. No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
Hello there.
Hmm? Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a...
No, nothing like my...
Ah, but now that he's busy dreaming, perhaps I can stick my fingers right in his pocket. And get nothing?
Oh, what are you... Get...
Hello there.
No, nothing.
Oh, what are you doing?
That seemed close. What happened there?
Hello there. I suppose...
No, nothing.
Let's try that again, shall we?
That does... That...
Oh, what are you... Get...
How very strange. What happened there?
Hello there.
Yeah, that looked like it was supposed to work, but I got nothing. Let's try this again. Pocket. Get stuck in.
Oh, what are you... Get...
But I got nothing. Try that one more time.
Hello there. That doesn't... That does...
That was very strange. Certainly looks like it's meant to do something. Maybe I need to talk to the woman first.
Ah, yes, all right. Hello.
Young man, you will have the honor of first witnessing my new ensemble. I shall now set a trend that will rock the fashion world.
Curly hair, suit yourself.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean, it might not be your style.
And what would you know about it? I never take fashion advice from a man wearing a dress.
Ah.
What?
Curly hair.
What?
Suit yourself, I mean,
Okay, perhaps that'll help a bit.
Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay? Hello there.
Oh, not...
Once more.
That...
I'm having a hard time locating his pocket now. Come on. But why? Why does nothing happen?
Hello there.
Maybe I can talk to the woman right now?
Ah, yes. All...
Young...
Curly...
What?
And then...
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
Something very strange about all of this.
Hello there.
Let's try it again quickly. Go to Rincewind, go to Pickpocket, go to Pocket. In we go. I'm at a loss.
Ah. A subtle hint of rotting kelp and lethal bacteria upon the air. The distinctive name melodious hum of flies. This must be the Fishmongers. Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock. Is this fish fresh?
Fresh? Fresh? One of them just made a pass at me wife, sir.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you?
Uh...
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you. What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
It's a swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Don't be impertinent, you're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir, all in a row.
In a row?
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
I hate the idea that Baldric runs the town.
Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Now, is the implication that I can have this swordfish?
That doesn't work. That's a rather unusual fish. The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
Do we dare rob the fishmonger?
That doesn't work. That do- Cute if you like that sort of thing.
Oh, I can steal a picture of his octopus. But why?
A fine little octopus, that. Ah, a nice sturdy picture frame.
We're picking up all sorts of weird and wonderful things, though.
That doesn't work.
Makes me wonder to what degree we're going to have to rub them against other places and things.
You mean someone actually airs their laundry here? Oh, please let this not be where he normally keeps his stock. That doesn't work. Actually, I don't know if it's a good idea having a naked flame around this place. Good grief! What in Offler's name is that dreadful smell? No, I'm not going to look into there. There are some things best left unknown. No, I can't shift it. I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it.
Oh man, Rincewind's voice acting goes a whole long way for this game.
What's this then? For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation on a sunny day. That doesn't work.
What could I possibly want to be doing here, though? Can I hang out the bloomers to drink up the stench?
That doesn't work.
Thank goodness. Maybe the worm wants to have a happy life in the can?
I don't care what the user manual says. I'm not doing it.
No. No, let's just back away from here. Now, I never played Discworld 1, but I do remember Discworld 2 having absolute bizarre moon logic solutions for puzzles. So I am braced and ready for the idea that we're going to have to do some unusual things.
Sort of corner, that one.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Try again later. Or earlier.
Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings.
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offler. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
Full across the disc shall he stride.
Hello!
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offler.
Temple of Offle?
Offler. I am guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the holy emasculation!
Hello!
Go.
Temple of Offle. Hello!
Go.
Anything I can do for you? Would you like a picture of an octopus?
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
That doesn't work.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn. Then shall he stride forth, and from this day forth ask... And...
Featherwinkle's concept detect...
Black! Black shall be the blood upon his hands, and love...
Oh, he's mad. I think that's a running theme for people we're going to be meeting in this game. It's a shame Baldric wasn't in Kingdom Come Deliverance as a preacher there. Does he still do work? Is he still alive?
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs?
Given all the decrepit old people in the game, I wouldn't be surprised if half of them are dead.
What an extraordinary shop. Doesn't really seem the sort of place for passing trade. What an extraordinary person. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys? There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Eh?
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil, walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes.
Not plotting?
Definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the Patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
Ah, prime knickknacks. Purple piñatas.
More unauthorized stealing. Let's not tell the Patrician about this.
Ah, purple... Special today, Sweet Pretty Pony Home Abattoir set. Somehow I don't think it'll catch on. That doesn't work. Wood, solid, flat. Yes, it's definitely a counter, all right. Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
He's robbing this place blind. Thank you, luggage.
That doesn't work. Ah, looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste. That doesn't work. Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I...
Well, we got items, although I'm none the wiser for what I meant to do with them. Still bothers me, though, the guy that I couldn't rob. Now, hang on. Can we enter the streets from the other end? One should save and save often.
Yes, and ooh, look! He's displaying a sort of machine. A sort of... with clamps and drill bits. Oh, dear. Hello there.
So he starts daydreaming about someone whose hair he'd like to cut.
That doesn't...
We grab the pickpocket thing. We shove it in his pockets, which are very, very difficult to locate. Animation plays, and we get nothing. Perhaps I need to shove my pouch over in the luggage.
I'll hang on to this myself.
That doesn't sound like you.
The problem is not so much having the pouch as having the fillings. Handy if I want to pick a pocket or two. Extractors. Ah, yes, all right.
One more time, and then maybe,
Hello
just
there.
maybe, I'm missing something in all of this. Just nothing. Could you try the mirror on the woman? Ah, we certainly can. We've got a lot of different items to rub against a lot of different things. So I'm not opposed to such ideas.
That doesn't work.
Sadly, no.
That doesn't work.
Not the barber either, nor the barber's pocket.
Get out of my pocket!
Can I shove a worm in your hair?
That doesn't...
Get out!
That doesn't...
Or a frog?
That doesn't... That doesn't...
Nope. Okay, well, if anybody comes with a brilliant idea of what we could do to get into that pocket... I mean, I thought we were onto a pretty good one there, but apparently not. Then I'm all ears for it. Otherwise, rather disturbingly, we've been almost everywhere, but not yet the city gate.
Oh dear. You know, that's possibly the closest I've ever seen anything come to being a human without actually being one. Ah, you'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword, then. Obviously the commander of the guards. Always good to know the guards are being kept nice and safe. That doesn't work. Evening all.
Now, Nobby! Do I book him now?
What for?
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest. Take a walk.
Who are you people, anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
What, all two of you?
3 of us. There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager. Then there's the kid, Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately. Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town. Almost as if someone's been swallowing them. You don't know anything about it, do you?
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum. Then we might patrol our way over to the inn. Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
I see.
So, what are you up to then?
Oh, nothing.
See, Nobby? Loitering! That's loitering!
Of course it isn't. Just because I'm not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Well, it's as close as maybe.
Well, the law has to be specific. What actually is loitering?
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course. Yes, such as, intent to go into a pub and have a drink, intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by, intent to go into a pub and have really big drinks, intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke. You haven't got a spare on you by any chance?
No, sorry, I don't.
No loss, no loss.
Well, look, I wasn't planning on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
But I was just standing there. What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
Ah, well, your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even twitching a muscle.
Yes, I know. Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
What does a city guard do?
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
So how big is the city guard?
Well, it must be...
Yeah, easily.
Ooh, fully...
What?
Well, there's 3 of us.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades. He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in though. He's a bit literal-minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
A dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
I lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
He's a good loomer too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
A tall dwarf.
That's all right. He's growing out of it.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Exciting? Full of action?
What? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. No, not the fingers.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Amusing, but what in the world am I to do here, if anything? Almost looks like I could do something to get that bow.
We used to have one of these things at home, but the wheels fell off.
Here, you can't go through the gates without a gate pass.
I can arrest him now, Nobby. That's illegal, that is. Leave him without a pass.
I haven't left yet.
What?
I said I haven't left yet.
Yeah, and?
If it's only illegal if I leave, then it can't be illegal for me to not leave.
Right you are then. Well, just watch it, that's all. Just you watch it.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be... well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
So, you're, a
dwarf, sir, that's right. Don't let the height fool you.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No.
Nothing at all?
Absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah. Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment. Only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson. Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
There's an excellent bit of moon logic thinking. Get them to arrest the worm. They only arrest criminals with no spine. I mean, that's as good a line as any. Here you go.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Here, you can't go through the gates without a gate pass.
I can arrest him now, Nobby. That's illegal, that is. Leave him without a pass.
I haven't left yet.
What?
I said I haven't left yet.
Yeah? And?
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person at this time.
Well, it was a good thought, honestly. Do frogs have spines?
That doesn't work.
I suppose it matters not. That almost looks like something I could grab there, but no. Oh, I missed an inn here.
This room sounds as if it's occupied. No, seems to be locked. Well, either that or it's just pretty wallpaper. Poetic, isn't it? Nope, I can't shift it.
What an odd little area. It's precious little I can interact with. Although maybe at some point I need to do something with the tree. Do I have anything I could reasonably throw at the tree? Worm, do you want to live in the tree?
Nope, I can't shift it.
Hey, he's got written confirmation from Veterinary himself in later books that he's most likely a human. Poor Nobby. I don't recall Sam Vimes treating him particularly well.
Not only doors, but windows too. Wonders will never cease. No.
Okay, so taking stock of the situation, I've been all around the city. I reckon. And I have almost nothing to show for it. Deeply concerning. Maybe we'll step foot in the shades this time?
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the shades.
The Shades is an area where curiosity...
Yes, we heard it before. And sure enough, Rincewind doesn't want to go there. Well then, what in the devil do I do with what I have? You ever consider returning to the Discworld series, Jake? Perhaps in audiobook form? Nah, not really. Had my fun, and that's that. Oh, hang on. We have the pickpocket ability now. And there was the idea of that staff. Could we possibly...
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
No, okay, There was a closet here with a light that I likely want to ignite. Slight problem is I don't have anything that seems particularly igniting.
That doesn't work.
How can Rincewind not know any bloody magic? How long's he been a failed wizard for? There's a library with the orangutan, but I can't imagine there's anything to do here currently.
This seems like a good cue.
We've already explored the idea of L space. There is the sleazy guy.
Hey, buddy.
Right.
You've got nothing new for me. I don't think I can get further around the back here. No, he blocks the way. Is there a way to get my hands on that book? It looks suspiciously interactable.
That doesn't work.
It's a levitating book. Perhaps we can lob some string around it?
That doesn't work.
What is this?
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thing of me. Definite senior wrangler potential in this slippery little blighter. Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm.
You tried combining items? No, but I don't know what would combine. Currently, they just switch places in the inventory. So I can't shove the worm back in the tomato. Can't shove the frog in the bloomers. Let's see, there was a kitchen here and we didn't really do anything there. Perhaps I could pickpocket the chef?
That doesn't work.
I'm starting to think that pickpocket only works on pockets rather than people, which is more convenient. Ooh, bananas! Perhaps if I gave more bananas to the orangutan.
Fruit with its own wrapping.
How many of these can I take?
I already have one of those.
So we do. Cook.
Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear off! And no magic in the kitchen!
Well, I'll catch you later.
I'll try bananaing up the librarian again. Yes, part of the reason I came back here was to try my hand at getting the staff. Okay, the librarian just eats the banana and that's our lot.
This seems like a...
Is there a limit to the amount of bananas that I can steal from the kitchen? Because it did look like there was one fewer after I was done with it. No. Well, we'll keep this anyway. I couldn't interact with the pancake, sadly. Right. So I want that staff. Well, I assume I want the staff. It's one of the items I think was mentioned in the book, right?
Featherwinkle's concise compendium of dragons' lairs. Detect dragons from a comfortable distance or your money back.
And I need what?
A staff of tumultuous thaumaturgy. A miniature creature of excitable chitters.
Well, we have a frog. Maybe the frog can work as our imp.
A spiral of never-failing induction.
I think we saw that around the sewage machine.
A container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
Perhaps the frying pan from the chef?
Dragon's breath? Nope.
Don't know about that one, though. Meaning I can maybe start giving the items to the Archmage and see what he makes of that. But I want that staff.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Long ear.
I certainly need him distracted, but how?
Hey! A girl.
This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Now, I suspect either I smash the gong to stun him, or I give him either a girl or a pickle. Maybe he'll think this octopus is a woman and get too excited.
That doesn't work.
No? Maybe he'd like a little donkey.
That doesn't work.
Maybe I can throw a tomato at the gong?
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Maybe he wants a fresh new pair of bloomers that he'll think is from a lass?
That doesn't work. That does.
I think I already tried to exchange his staff with a broom. Oh, well, it seems I did not. Aha.
Here. It's got a knob on the end.
Well, then we're making good progress. I want to see if I can make note of the staff.
Now this could be a handy extension handle.
Can I switch them again?
That doesn't work.
Okay, good. I thought so as well, Alec. But then I think to all the times that Lursalant thought they tried approaches in Mario. Seeing Lursalant struggle in lost levels was great, but they overcame it and they actually got a fairly good time overall for the Mario Marathon. Then I think to Ninjin playing and he's thinking, is it down to the timer if I can get through the puzzle levels or not? Right, Chancellor, I have some goodies for you. Here's a staff.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
I've got a little creature.
That doesn't work.
Okay, I have to assume that I need to do something to the frog to make it more devilish. Maybe I can tie some string to it. You don't want the worm, do you?
That doesn't work.
No.
That doesn't work. A staff of tumultuous thaumaturgy.
Still need these 4 items then.
A container made of the strongest ferrous metal.
I still think the imp
A miniature...
and the frog are close enough. So there must be something we have to do to the frog to make it more impish. But what could it be? And as I said, if you don't know the solutions, I'm more than open to your outlandish suggestions. Hey, Rincewind's doing alright if he gets a room like this to himself. It's bigger than the room I had in university.
I really must do some heavy research into this bed. 8 or 9 solid hours should be sufficient.
Sounds like me in university as well.
Yes. A mysterious shape. A sinister shape. A shape fraught with shapeness. That doesn't work.
Can't grab the bed sheets.
Unseen University. Thaumaturgy 101. Failed. Well, it's not little trinkets and paperwork that really count in life. I've got a really pointy hat. That's a start.
I think I lost my papers from university. Yeah, one of the moves I didn't quite manage to make it with me. The solution to the puzzle involves clicking on a specific spot in a specific area. That's sadly the only hint I can give you. Okay, it's a start. I really feel like I need to get that frying pan. The thing in the book looks way too much like the frying pan not to be it. But how can I nick it off of the chef? He hasn't mentioned anything that makes me think, ooh, perhaps if I use this. Let's just try and spook him with a bunch of things.
That doesn't work.
He doesn't like the rotten tomato. Would he like some bloomers?
That doesn't work.
No. Would he like some string?
That doesn't work.
No. There is a moment where he flings the pancake into the air and it lands on our face.
That doesn't... That...
Now we're going to run into a lot of things that just don't work.
That doesn't... Excuse me, but could I ask you some questions?
Clear. One more, and I'm...
Well, that's a fine skill to have. Your parents must be very proud.
But...
Well, that's a... Facet... Don't...
What? You twin...
Oh, two... This is the word...
It would be...
What's word?
It would...
Oh.
Just...
See, he does this.
Are you or
Not yet.
I don't know.
Look at...
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
He does nasty things to us, but I don't see any opportunity to steal his frying pan during all of that. Nor are there any other bits and bobs that I can steal here.
Ah, so it was ice cream for dinner yesterday, eh?
Well, we'll keep that filed away in the back of our mind. Perhaps we can come here and steal that off of him. Not everything, I'm sure, is just done by the switcheroo, but some things surely are. And I still need a way to light up the closet, which I have not yet found.
Actually, it's been a while since I had a bath.
I don't want to think about it, Rincewind. Right. The park was an odd one. We went to the park, there was virtually nothing there.
Keep off the grass. Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along.
But I can't take the sign or move anywhere else. I guess it's out of there. Something seems wrong about this park, though. Maybe somebody shows up here later on?
That doesn't work.
Yes, it doesn't.
Comfy looking bench, that.
How bizarre. There's nothing over in this top corner, aside from the inn, and the inn had a whole lot of nothing going on with it. Hold on, did I see something? Ooh, the broken drum we had missed somewhere. Is that malachite?
Well, bouncing, being an active, happy sort of emotion, obviously implies a playful nature. I hope he's going to be friendly to me. Greetings.
Hello. Are you, it begins with a T, a troublemaker?
No. No, why do you ask?
Oh, well, I'm bored, see? That's the downside of being a bouncer. You have to wait minutes sometimes for a decent fight. It's too quiet, standing here with nothing to do. You get so boring sometimes. I hit my own head for just something to do. I mean, unless someone actually asks you to thump them, there's nothing to do except wait.
You're paid for this?
Yeah, I just begins with a T. Thump people.
What? At random?
Oh, I don't use no complicated stuff like at random. No, I just thump people what cause trouble in the bar, in the bar.
Sounds like a better idea.
Saves wear and tear on the knuckles. Only thing is the boredom. It's almost as if I hear people asking to be thumped. I might change my job to just thumping anybody who comes by. Do you think that's taking things too far?
Well, it's quite a jump.
When you say that, I thought you say thump. Sorry, it's one of them mistaken identity thingies. Is your head all right?
Did you get the number of that donkey cart?
Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
Yeah, thank you, Mother. Oh, I'm fine. It's just a little lump.
Oh, sorry. There I go again. A creature of impulse. You look a bit seedy. Are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going into a bit of a slump.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Where can I put me face? See, when you say that, I thought you say...
Yeah. Excuse me, I think I hear someone calling. Greetings.
Hello. Are you,
No?
Oh, Dad, you have to wait. It's... when you...
Okay, just mash escape so poor Rincewind doesn't get his head caved in. So, seems we can't just have a normal conversation with the fun old bouncer. But what's with the shingle?
Nice drum. Pity that it's broken, though. That doesn't work. Nice drum.
Is there anything I can do to get that down? Like throwing a tomato at it?
That doesn't work.
Yeah, poor Rincewind goes through some hard times. Although, to be honest, I don't remember any of the things he was tasked with to do in the books. I can just enter. Okay, thank you. Did a few years in private security, but I never had to do any bouncing, which is fine by me, because it does look deathly boring.
Ah, a large psychotic barbarian madman. Just what I needed. Excuse me. Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry, I think maybe you say I won't fight.
Well, I bloody well didn't. That's the trouble with you people. You always think might makes right.
Oh, sorry, we think you say fight again.
Yes, this is getting to be fairly typical, isn't it? Thank you. I'll just go and stand over there. Don't choke horribly to death on your beers or anything. Ah, you'll be this bar's resident psychotic maniacs then.
Yeah,
It's manic barbarian gut squishers. We here to squish some guts.
maybe we squish your guts if you want.
Just a little.
Just for fun. Oh, you want fight?
No. No need to trouble.
I think maybe we kill him a little bit. Then drink some beer and finish him later.
Later is no good. Want fight now.
If we ask him nice, maybe he put the glass upside down on bar and ask for his guts to be squished.
You want maybe to have us squish your guts?
No. Look, actually, I'm pretty much booked up at the moment. Still, we'll see what we can do for you later, okay? And you gentlemen are...
We Hublanders are being...
Yeah, Hublanders. You maybe want to fight?
What? No, I don't want to fight. Not with anyone who oils his nipples, anyway. Why'd you ask?
Is very dull city. We won't be back.
Yeah, it's too quiet. Last night we killed a little here and a little there, just indoors.
I think maybe you kill twice in street too.
Yeah, I killed someone in street. Only not much. Then we get bored and go out looking for a proper fight. You want fight?
No, we have in fact been over this material before.
Maybe we get fight here later when crowd get drunk.
Yeah, you want us? Just turn your glass over. We pulverize your skull and squish your guts.
Yeah, look, I'll just make a note of that. Excuse me, I think I have an astonishingly urgent need to be elsewhere.
You should keep that in mind. Perhaps there is a way to get these people to squish some guts if I cowp over somebody's drink.
What are you two lummoxes doing here? Get out of my way.
I think maybe he talk to us.
Yeah, to us he speak. What we do with him?
I say we take him. We crush him between our biceps. And we squish out his brains like icing from a tube.
This one is no good for a fight, maybe. He wears a dress.
Just hurt him a little. We get proper fight later.
Well, I'll catch you later then. Very thoroughly beaten, I'd say.
Ah, go away. I've had enough. I've just been beaten to a pulp without so much as an explanation. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
Actually, terror is a fair way of responding to this place. I must remember it for future reference.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Relax, son. I'm a wizard. Let me buy you a drink. So, what's all this about ghosts then, old son?
In my room! A vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass and then it just left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Gate pass? You said you'll never forget, as in you could give me a detailed account, blow by blow, so to speak?
Well, yes.
Oh, just for the record, so to speak. Mind if I take all of this down?
Well, shouldn't I lie on a couch or something?
Feel free.
Would it improve matters?
Nah. Tell me about this gate pass.
Gate pass?
Sorry, did I say gate pass? Tell me about this ghost.
Oh, it was horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral, a veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Ah, fainted without seeing anything? Like the activities of this ghost, for instance?
No, nothing. Well, I saw nothing except it reach below my jewel box, get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath, then open the letter I'd hidden under the mattress, read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
But apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Actually, terror is a I must...
No! Go away!
Relax, son. Let me buy you a drink.
Ooh.
Ah, matches. Actually, I thought all wizards were supposed to blow smoke rings or something. I really must consult that script sometime.
Now these I need.
Oi! Those are complimentary, those are.
So why can't I take one?
Well, you have to compliment the bar on its drinks first.
But I haven't had anything to drink.
That's all right. What are you having?
Busy night?
No, not particularly. Why?
Just wondering. What is there to drink?
Well, it's all a matter of suiting the clientele, friend. What do you think the sort of person who frequently frequents this bar would like to have for his drinkies? What'll it be?
Is this one of those tough, brutal bars?
Yeah, not through actual planning, mind. I mean, it just sort of develops.
Then I'll have the usual. A glass of gin served at room temperature with a human air in it, please.
Ah, yeah. I've just checked, and we're all out of gin.
Whiskey?
No.
Rice wine? Pernod? Absinthe? Scumble?
No.
Old Barrel Bender Stout?
I think it's off, sir.
Off? How can stout go off? It kills bacteria. You can clean privies with it.
Well, it's more sort of settled, sir. All the black colouring sort of swimming round the bottom.
Oh.
Same thing's happened to the elderberry wine. Well, I say the same thing, but it's more like lumpy. It's probably all right, though.
Nah, thank you. So what have you got that hasn't got lumps in it?
Oh, tons of stuff. Incidentally, sir, I don't know if you've noticed that rather impromptu pun there. Rather good, I thought. It could have meant tons, T-U-N-S, type of barrel, or tons, T-O-N-S, in its colloquial usage meaning lots.
Yeah. Very, very good, yeah. So, you got lots then?
Well, no, not really.
So, is there anything here to drink today?
Well, yes, sir. It is a bar. I mean, not much use having a bar if there's no actual beer being served here. Today, we have beer actually on tap.
That doesn't smell like beer. That smells like Zynmouth's Lacantar Splenetic Emollient.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's very similar to beer, sir.
Similar? It's one of the most deadly prescription medicines ever devised by man. How can it possibly be similar?
Well, it is a liquid, sir.
Well, I'm not touching it. I'll just have a glass of water, please.
What? As in water taken from the River Ankh? Whew, you're braver than I thought.
Ah. I see your point. Well, give us a Zynmouth's Lacantar Splenetic Emollient then, please.
It's like I'm really back in Middlesbrough. I wonder if they took inspiration from the Cheesemonger skit for this one.
One tankard, Brumeldium bladderbuster sized.
And that's coming with me. And now that I've had a drink, we can light up the closet that we saw earlier. Right, progress. It feels good, doesn't it?
Hairy, malodorous, the guttering light of stupidity gleaming in his eyes. It's a fair guess that this is the barman.
It could be anyone in Middlesbrough.
Counterwires wine? That doesn't work. Old Uncle Benjamin's patent stain remover? Old Uncle Benjamin. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You what?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know.
Well, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Flea Bart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women. I've even escaped from the Temple of Offla, from which no other man has returned in fewer than 3 pieces.
I don't believe a word of this.
Huh! You dare to doubt the greatest hero of our age? I'm known all up and down the river, I am.
The river?
Yeah.
The River Ankh? Isn't that a little dangerous?
You have to watch out for all the goiters and the yaws.
Yours? What's yours?
Mine's another pint, thanks. Then there was the time I boast blah.
Barkeep, a drink. About those Amazon women.
And one hand, a hot custard bath, wild slithering, and then we had some tea.
What a heavily injured and strangely shifty individual. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
That's it, is it?
Barkeep, a drink.
I'm wondering if there's a way that I can put this drink upside down. And that way he would end up getting beaten up.
That doesn't work. Good wood, this. Good wood, this.
Good wood. I do need wood.
Don't make eye contact or you've got a friend for life.
God bless you, pal. My mate, oh, what's his name? It's you and me against the world, pal. I love to drink with what's his name, 'cause what's his name's my mate.
Yeah? Wugger. Oh no, it's bursting open. Your face a molten gold. Ah!
Right, that's it. Poke a man in the ribs, let's see how you do without it.
Oh, it feels a lot like being back home.
All right. You can have it back if you promise to use it wisely.
I was actually in Middlesbrough last time I was in the UK, which was a couple of years ago.
Actually, that's probably the best way of handling this city. That characteristic scent of turpentine, crushed cockroaches and recycled beer. This must lead to the wine cellar.
What, he's too scared? Could I perhaps...
That doesn't work.
Use a match? Or maybe ask the barman about the trapdoor?
Would it be the teensiest bit worth my while asking for some?
Highly likely, sir.
Well, could I have a glass of counterwise wine then?
Hang on, sir. I'll just have a look.
Yes?
Sorry, sir. Just increasing the dramatic tension. Careful with your drink. It's a wee bit strong.
Strong? I didn't feel a thing.
It's counterwise wine. It's grown from a grape that grows backwards in time. It affects you before you drink it. You must have had some mother of a hangover last night.
Funny, I don't remember anything about last night.
Oh, that bad was it? Counterwise wine is made from grapes belonging to that class of flora, reannuals, that grow only in excessively high magic fields. Normal plants grow after the seeds have been planted. With reannuals, it's the other way around. Hence the saying, have a hair of the dog that is going to bite you.
Fascinating. And can I keep the glass? And can I upturn the glass for the braggart?
That doesn't work.
Feels weird that I come in here, I get tankards, and a glass. Maybe I can upturn the glass for the little guy and then have the Hublanders brutalize him. I don't know why we want to do that, but maybe we do.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Taking up lots of items with no clear idea of how to use them.
Excuse me. Ow! Ow! What was that for?
Sorry.
Well, that's the trouble with you.
Okay, lots of being beaten up.
Well, I'll catch you.
Right, well, there is something we can do, and that is use the match to light up the lamp inside the university. I struggle to think of anything else we can do. I have no idea how to get a shingle down. We'll make progress while we have it.
That doesn't work.
There was that path around the back of the university, which didn't seem to do much, although it had some fast growth formula in it, almost as if I could plant something there. Yeah, we are just a hoarder right now, though. We picked up so many items. It was weird. A book, picture of an octopus, a mirror, a frog, a worm, a little donkey toy thing.
Now, there's something you don't see every day. A purple stuffed donkey kind of thing-a-me.
A banana, a load of string, a rotten tomato.
Yeah. I think this thing's living in it.
Bloomers, tankard, more tankard, glass, and... what's relevant here? Surely the matches. Tell me this was worth my time.
New Jiffy Brill Instant Starch. Stiffens anything.
Anything.
You never know when that might come in useful.
I think he knows. Right, what if we wanted to stiffen?
New Jiffy Brill Instant Starch. Stiffens anything.
Can I stiffen my bloomers? No, it does say stiffen anything, so it's going to be something that isn't clothes, surely.
Oh, cleaning material. I didn't know we had a cleaner. It's very hard to keep staff in this place. Well, hard to keep them human anyway.
Doesn't sound all that bad. I hear all sorts of parts go prehensile. Alright, what is it that we really want to stiffen? Probably nothing in our inventory, and in fact I've been having a hard time combining any inventory pieces. Maybe it doesn't actually happen, because I can't stiffen the worm, for example. Stiffen, stiffen, stiffen. Well, there is the rubber banding on that weird machine that we saw earlier. Maybe if we break it, we can take the coil off of it. 'Tis just a thought. Where was that again? I think it was in the square. Or was it in the streets? Square seems about right. Still never really figured out what this room was about. Although they've moved places.
Sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
Oh. Can I have the butterfly net? There we go. There was a butterfly in the park or somewhere like the park, so maybe we can catch it.
Are you him?
Pardon? What?
No, you couldn't be. He would know who he was.
I suppose I should come to expect this kind of thing in my life.
So who are you then?
The mighty wizard, Rincewind.
Oh, is that all? Well, I'm sure he wasn't a wizard. I think I remember him smelling of fish.
Look, who do you want to meet?
Him, my beloved, my long-lost paramour. He's been missing ever since I was a child.
God, give me patience.
Well, it's all very traumatic, I think. They said everybody's doing it.
I can imagine.
So you're here for a bad memory, then?
No, why'd you ask?
Well, that's a dunce's cap you're wearing, isn't it? You look like a pencil.
This is a wizard's hat. A garment of great austerity and history.
Oh, it must be ever so good for storing things.
I don't want to talk about it. The uniform is not negotiable.
Fine.
What's this about a beloved of yours? True love, is it?
I last saw my true love in the Ramtop Mountains. It was a sign, you see. A sign that my life was to be spent in alpine pursuits. That's why I became a milkmaid.
Really? How fascinating.
I learned to yodel too.
Oh, dear. Now, why is she dressed as a milkmaid?
She looks a fair bit like the lass that the barber's dreaming of, so maybe I could wheek her off over to the barber. distract him and then rummage around in his pockets.
Are you him?
Pardon? What?
No, you.
Sadly, this is all we're getting. Can I show her anything from my luggage? You want to have a look at my bloomers?
No, I can't seem to do that.
Okay, what a shame. Does she need a drink? We got booze.
No.
Would you like a picture of an octopus? You mentioned something about fish.
No, I can't seem to do that.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad, you don't want to run around infecting everybody else.
You sound like my childhood school bus driver. And I can't go up the trapdoor. Well, at the very least, I got myself a net. I don't really want to talk to the troll thing again, but maybe I should just in case there's something new going on.
Shut up.
You wouldn't be a loony by any chance, would you? This seems like a good cue to cease this whole silly conversation.
Yeah, let's get out of there, Rincewind. But yeah, that face looks a lot like the face that the barber was thinking of. Dibbler?
Dragon detector, sir?
What?
No, thank you. Right, so my idea is maybe we can stiffen up this rubber belt so it snaps and breaks the whole thing.
That doesn't work.
It was an idea. Because I have a funny feeling that that's the metal coil that I need. I mean, look at the book.
A spiral of never-failing induction.
And you're telling me that's not that?
Nope, I can't shift it. Gad, it's a... What is that thing? Don't get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything. A bit, well, messy. Poultry power.
I am out of ideas as to what I meant to do with this thing. Not that I had any to begin with. Did you check the diploma before? I'm pretty sure I did, but we can do it again. We're made of time here, I think.
Shut up, sit down, no talking. If you're mad...
Diploma, honours pass. Cut me own throat, Dibbler's correspondence schools. Psychiatrickery, grade 1. Well, at least local mental health is in good hands. No, I can't seem to do that.
We can't take it for ourselves, at least. We know Dibbler's getting around. Tankard on the spigot. The spigot. Well, it is an empty tankard.
That doesn't work.
Oh, thank God. That'd be disgusting. Ugh. Right, well, we learned how to pickpocket off of the starfish. The Amazon warrior can't think has anything for me. She didn't want our bloomers. The tax collector... Well, we tried you, and there's nothing much to do with you.
That doesn't work.
Anything new for me? No.
Right.
And you?
Well, goodbye.
Eyes are up there, Rincewind. Yeah, we've grabbed so many items, but no clear idea what to do with them. And the old coots don't have anything to say?
What? What? With a whip?
Ah.
No. Clearly we have to run something through the machine. Maybe we could shove the juice from the tankard into the machine? I think it's the only liquid that I have. I could try shoving everything into the machine, right? Surely it's worth a try. Oh, that's right. Because the booze that I get, I feed to the guy
That doesn't work.
At the inn. Maybe there's a way.
That doesn't...
That I can feed him some of this horrible gash.
That doesn't... That...
Don't know what I could throw in there, though. A tomato?
That doesn't...
Banana?
That does...
Throw in the worm?
That...
Throw in the starch to make all the sewage really hard.
That doesn't work.
Throw in the frog so it becomes an imp.
That doesn't work. Nope! I can't shift it.
No clue then. Feed the worms to the birds.
That doesn't work.
No, there's moon logic and then there's no logic. Starch up the drink. I don't think that my items actually combine. They just switch places if I click one on the other. I've already thrown the tomato at the stock guy. It doesn't do anything. Although it did make me get a second apple, and that got me a worm. Right, we did the toy shop. We got some toys and string and stuff. There was glue there too, though. Was there any usage for the glue? Any of my items look like they could do with some glue. Stiffen up the glue?
That doesn't work.
Grab myself a glass of glue.
That doesn't...
Have we considered getting extremely desperate and reading the booklet that the game had? No, I don't want to do a lot of reading. You can, though. And then maybe you can summarize for me.
Try again later. Or earlier.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10...
There was this alley that leads to the toilet. It's got graffiti, door, a can, a clothesline, and I wasn't able to hang out the bloomers. Maybe if I grab a nice glass of...
I don't care what the user manual says, I'm not doing it.
Okay, Rincewind really doesn't want to interact with it. Maybe we could stiffen up whatever's in there.
I don't care.
No. Did you try talking to the tax collector after throwing a tomato? I don't think I did, but I could try that.
That doesn't work. Is this fish fresh?
Fresh, fresh. One of them just made a pass at me wife, sir.
Thank you, Baldric. Can't imagine there's anything I'd want to give you. I could give you your own picture back.
That doesn't work.
He's having none of that. Is he chewing on his own fish there? He did joke about naked flames around the bathroom earlier. Yeah, this continues to be one of the weird ones.
Hello there. I suppose it's quite essential.
No, nothing.
So I can make him daydream about a lass, who really does look like the lass we saw in the loony bin. But my attempts to pickpocket his pocket plays something, but we don't actually get anything. It's very strange, isn't it?
My, what deep pockets he has. My.
Oh, what are you doing? Get out of my pocket!
Anything I could give him? Like some booze?
That doesn't...
Anything in the barber shop? There's a couch. There's a diploma.
Diploma from the Academy of Barbering, Bloodletting, Leechery, Tooth Pulling and Associated Self-Mutilations. Extractors, drills, needles. Look, let's not go into this too deeply, okay? Yes. Still fails to create that relaxing atmosphere, though.
Oh, she's got a hair roller.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller.
Can I take it?
Leave that hair roller alone.
Perhaps if I distract you,
I suppose...
and then you're thinking about your beloved, then I can grab the hair roller.
Leave that hair roller alone.
There is the idea that I could shove something into his pocket, but I don't know what.
That doesn't...
Get out of my pocket!
Yeah, what could I reasonably throw into his pockets? And why, even?
Hello.
You keep thinking about your beloved. I'll shove a frog in your pocket.
Get out of my...
No, how about this weird donkey thing? It's pink, you're pink.
Get out!
Did you try to empty your inventory before pickpocketing? No, we always keep our pouch on us. So I can't put the pouch in here.
I'll hang on to this myself.
And then pickpocketing I don't think is an item that I can put away, right?
Damn! They won't let me do it.
So no, I don't have much to go on there.
Our first customer.
Can I replace this picture with a picture of the octopus?
That doesn't work.
Ooh, man, I am running on empty already here. A bad sign.
Alms, sir. Alms for the poor.
Right you are then.
Yeah, sadly I don't have best to call. Oh, hang on, we missed an area. The livery stable. Makes me wonder what else I've missed around here. Let's just flick around everything. Have I been to this inn? Oh yes, but there was that butterfly. You'd think the butterfly net would be good for it. But it doesn't work. Quite the nose on Rincewind, isn't there? A friend of mine has a nose like that. We gave him a nickname that I think would be considered off-color today. Okay, so how about these living quarters? No, livery stable, rather.
Ah, yes, the communal garden sack. No flies on me. Ah, it contains corn.
Oh, okay, now we have corn.
Quadro triticale, I presume. Quite a trim little cart, that. That doesn't work. Oswald's Ostlery. Whatever your osel, we'll provide for it best. I say, this poor beast looks under the weather. That doesn't work.
A poor donkey under the weather? What could I give a donkey that's under the weather? I don't have any carrots. I suppose I just found this corn.
That doesn't work.
Maybe it wants a drink?
That doesn't work.
Maybe it wants a tomato?
That doesn't work.
Maybe it wants a banana?
That doesn't...
I don't think donkeys eat worms. Maybe it wants its own little donkey friend?
That doesn't work.
Maybe it wants some starch to stiffen it up.
That doesn't...
Egads.
I say, this poor beast looks under the weather. That doesn't work.
Oh, its tail?
Luxuriant tail, that. That doesn't work.
Hang on, do I need the tail for anything? Nothing obvious, but maybe I can steal something like a barber's pair of scissors to trim its tail.
Luxuriant tail, that.
Got a mirror donkey?
That doesn't...
Have you tried giving booze to the guards? That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Seems like even a quite good idea. And at this stage, I'll take any ideas going. Of course, we had another idea, which was to talk to the tax collector in the stalls. Alright, Rabbi, what do you have for me?
It's a frame-up.
Pardon?
They can't do this to me. I'm the tax collector.
That explains it then.
This isn't funny.
No, even after we tomatoed him, hasn't changed anything. We can tomato him again. Maybe we have to talk to him right after doing that.
It's a frame-up.
No. Grab myself another tomato just in case we need these down the line. Well, gosh. Booze for the guards, and if that doesn't work, I'm very low on ideas. We tried giving the mirror to the lady at the placey place, as I recall. Yeah, the barber lady. That doesn't work, we were told. Alright, Nobby and Carrot. How about a couple of booze?
That doesn't work. That doesn't...
Nope, nope.
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person.
And more nope. Oh, gosh. Slowly collecting a greengrocer's
you can't go through
inventory.
the gates without a gate pass.
Carrot would never drink on duty, but what if it was his duty to drink? Oh, wait, what? You all right there, Nobby?
Evening all.
Now, Nobby, do I book him now?
What for?
Lloyd.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I?
Yeah, we're all wizards here. Oh, speaking of which, I better save and save often. Oh god, don't use number pad 1. Let's make it number 2. Whew, okay, so there's not a place that I haven't been to. That I can tell. There's the dragon burning stuff down. I don't think that creates new stuff for us to go and look at, but it's still a nice little detail here. I do appreciate that. Can't go anywhere on the Ankh, although if you wanted to go anywhere on the Ankh, you could just walk on the Ankh. Alley? Don't think we checked an alley. Oh. Very suspicious. What was that all about?
Ah, an exit. Always handy just to keep one around.
There's a lot I can forgive in a game this old. This is what, 1995?
Thomas Silverfish, alchemist extraordinaire. That doesn't work. That drain pipe leads into the alchemist's shop. Maybe it's to let the fumes out or something.
Could I possibly set something up to grab stuff out of the drain pipe?
That doesn't work.
Either a glass or an empty tankard?
That doesn't...
No. Hail, friend. Ooh, you got stuff.
Looks like a little home for a very little creature.
Ooh, we need a creature.
A cable release. I wonder what it releases. Maybe it's a little home. Maybe it's a... Maybe...
Yes, because cameras and Terry Pratchett work by having a little imp inside that just draws a picture of what you pointed at.
There are some things best left unknown.
I forget how the clickies technology worked, though.
That looks a bit hot. Someone should do something about that. That doesn't work.
Really? We want to put out the fire? The only liquid I have is My tankard of booze.
That doesn't work. The world just swims with possibilities. That doesn't work. Indoor plumbing. Now, whoever said Ankh-Morpork lacked all the mod cons? That doesn't work. What's in here then? Looks like cooking oil. That doesn't work. There are some things best left unknown. That doesn't...
Well, there's a lot of not much here, so maybe the alchemist can fill us in.
Eureka! I found it. Finally, it works. My octocellulose has been perfected.
What works?
Nothing. Nothing works at all.
Oh, go on, you were saying something right now.
No, I wasn't.
It was all about octo something.
Shh! Not so loud. All right, but wizard's oath on this. You have to swear to keep all this a secret.
Oh, all right.
Well,
what?
Well, let's hear it then.
It's a secret oath.
I promise I won't listen.
No, that's no good. Tell you what, I'll have to say it in mime.
Well, you can't say fairer than that. Anyway, here before you, you see a new age in entertainment. With my new octocellulose, I'll revolutionize the world. Think of it. Pictures that move.
Eh?
My fortune is made. Moving pictures will soon be the talk of the age.
You've been standing too close to the boiling mercury again, haven't you?
Every true genius has his vice. It helps us to get ahead.
Putting your head in a vice is the best idea you've had all day. Moving pictures. How does it work?
Well, the strips of octocellulose are transparent. When you paint on them and shine light through from behind, it projects a picture onto a wall. You just run the strip through a box filled with gears and springs.
It's a bit noisy.
The clicking noise is all part of the atmosphere.
What paints the pictures?
There's an imp inside this box. All I do is open up the window and the imp makes the pictures. He paints the frames as fast as I can wind the strips past him.
An imp, eh? Anyway, what are you going to call this new system?
I'm not sure.
Well, it's easy enough. What is their most unique characteristic?
They're moving pictures that click.
Well, there you go. Call them that.
Of course. Clickies. Thank you.
Clickies?
Do you like that idea of switching the imp with a frog, though? This frog has thus far been useless.
That doesn't work.
Oh, it was a good idea. The game feels a bit limited in not acknowledging the things that you're trying, even if they do fail. I'm pretty sure the later games are a bit more generous with that.
Strange. Lots of little pictures. And there's little holes in the sides. That doesn't work.
Well, we've come here and got nothing out of it, so let's make some popcorn. I can't believe this works.
Banged corn. That doesn't work.
Now that you've run away, I'm going to steal your imp. Oh dearie me.
I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person. By the cut of his jib, I'd say the man's an alchemist. Well, either that or a professional jib cutter.
So the little imp thing ran into the hole.
Home to a common house mouse, if I'm not mistaken.
You're
That doesn't...
You're not mistaken.
Could I perhaps send in my frog?
That doesn't work.
Or a worm? Wow. Wait, you ate the worm?
You're not.
That doesn't...
And then away you went.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim is gone now, and I have nothing to show for it. Was I meant to butterfly net him?
That doesn't... That doesn't...
Okay. The corn is gone, so if I want to distract you again, that's out of the question. Unless we can get more corn. But what in the world do I do to get that thing? Almost feels like I should have tied the string around the worm so I could yank him out of the hole. But as I said, combining items doesn't seem to happen in this game. Let's see if I can grab another worm then. That was from the square. Because throwing worms at the tax collector is something we can do over and over again, it seems. No worm on the ground right now. Although there's a mouse walking by. Luggage. Come here, luggage. Now, if I grab another tomato, we see a worm, we throw it on the ground, crush the mouse, and then now we can grab the worm. That's a very strange thing in a point and click, right? So yeah, since it eats the worm, I'm all but certain I need to do something with this worm, like tie some string around it. But unless there's an interaction here... Oh!
It's a worm with a string tied to its tail.
So I thought you couldn't combine items, but you can. You double-click them to combine them. Oh. Okay, what other combinations are we been looking for?
That doesn't...
What have we been wanting to stiffen or collect in glasses? Stiffen my banana? No. I wanted to do something with a frog, but I forget what.
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thingamy.
Yeah, I can't stiffen the drinks. Or put some starch into the tankard. Okay, but we've got some good headway now. We're going to get ourselves a little imp thing, and that's one of the items that I reckon we need. Get some glue and place it before placing the worm. Don't know why I'd need to do that when I already have some rope, but if this doesn't work, then we could do the whole glue thing. There was mention of a transition area that I... What? Okay, feels like I'm on the rooftop of Alexandria here.
Yes, that will be the tower in the town square. I never did like post-dynastic architecture much.
And we can go to it? Why are you climbing up here, Rincewind?
A bit slippery, is it?
It's fine, I assure you.
Maybe you'd better just spit on your hands.
That's going to make it even slippier, isn't it?
It might be worth a try.
But then I'll slip and die.
Is that really so bad, philosophically speaking?
It is from where I stand, yes.
Death does have its positive aspects, you know. It's easy to do lying down. Also, have you ever considered the saving on food, rent, and clothing?
Are you saying that this is my appointed time to die?
Well, since you put it like that, no. But I thought, there he is. And I'm happening to be passing, you know. It's a kind of outreach policy.
If it's all the same, I'd rather wait.
Oh, if you insist. I'll see you later.
How much later?
Don't start reading any long books.
Wizards have the honour, albeit a dubious one, of being claimed personally by death. Not only that, but wizards can actually see and talk with death. Despite rumours to the contrary, he is not a cheery dinner companion.
That doesn't work. I do wish that creature wouldn't keep looking over this way and licking its chops. That doesn't work. That's the palace. The Patrician lives there. Down in the cellars, other people don't live for quite so long. That doesn't work.
What is the purpose of being out here anyway?
Yes, a good example of post-dynastic October-rock. Oh dear, I think I'm going to be rather ill.
Like maybe I meant to put something on the tip here, but the thing is, I don't carry many items on me at all. Maybe at some point I meant to grab something off of luggage, put it in my personal inventory and hang it from here. But you'd think it would be something like a flag. Yeah, which were the books that featured death quite a lot? There was Mort. Death is missing, presumed
the
ere
march
gone.
of technology is a fine thing. That doesn't work. A git with a broom.
Good morning, Jimmy. Fine day for it.
For what?
Oh, for whatever innocent folk like we can find to do up here on the rooftops.
Have you ever fallen down?
Oh, yes. Tons of times.
Well, if you don't want a repeat performance, try shutting up.
The day is coming when people like you will have to look up to folk like me.
Probably easiest from the ground, then.
What?
Looking up at you, I mean. Probably easiest when done from the ground. Actually, I think I might just get in as little looking up at you right now, in fact. I'll just go down to street level in a quiet, orderly fashion, then, shall I?
What's the purpose of any of this? Is there a building we can enter? Can I steal this ladder? It looks stealable.
Let's keep track of that.
Oh, what delightful animations this game has. It's delightful overall. There's some people gesturing to the idea that this might be some kind of punishment game. These people are off their rocker.
This neighbourhood is really going to the dogs. That doesn't work.
Well, the problem with grabbing a ladder is I can think of a lot of different places where I might want a ladder.
Assassin training track. Well, I suppose they have to be taught somewhere. That doesn't work.
How do I get down? Also, how did Rincewind get luggage? I think that was explained in the Colour of Magic or the Light Fantastic, but heaven help me, it's been a very long time, so I don't remember. Orestia says it was in the first book. That was the Colour of Magic, though, wasn't it? How the hell do I get down from here? You'd think maybe this ladder, but... no. Can I get in the window? Good job, Rincewind. It was gifted to him from Two Flower, the tourist from non-China, if they stopped traveling together. Oh, the more we learn.
Did you get the number of that donkey cart? Did you get...
From the Assassin's Guild, I presume.
Well, I could always do with some assassin gear. Let me just pickpocket you whilst you're out for the count.
Did you get the...
How disappointing.
That doesn't work. That doesn't...
Anything I could do to or with the assassin? Maybe I could tie him up?
Did you get the...
From the Assassin's Guild, I presume.
What a shame. Oh, no. Let's not go back up there for now. Let's instead grab ourselves the imp. Gotcha.
Pesky little blighters, these imps.
Well, I can turn that in, and then I'll be 2 for 2 on the items. However, what I need to be is 5 for 5. Got no idea about that dragon breath thing, but the magic coil and the metal container? Do we have anything to go on with this?
Eureka! My octocellulose has been perfected.
Leave the camera alone.
He doesn't have anything to say about me stealing his imp. I think we might have exhausted this guy for now. Is our assassin friend still out cold? No, so maybe that was just a one-off for the lols. I wonder if there's any other place that I haven't found yet. Because you're right, it's not easy to tell where one can and cannot go here. You'd think this is somewhere to go, but then you hover over it and you find that there is nothing there. The park continues to bother me. There's been nothing to do there at all. Hold on, maybe I can use my ladder to get the broken drum. Luggage. Help a brother out here.
Hey, you! That's not allowed.
Oh, come on. Hey. Maybe I could stiffen him up so he can't react.
That doesn't work.
What could I possibly do to him to...
Greetings.
Hello.
Wait a second. If there was trouble,
Oh,
then he would be busy, and I could cause some trouble by putting an upturned drink on somebody's table. Although none of the tables seem to be interactable. It was an upturned glass, right? So let's take our glass and see if we can shove it in various places.
That doesn't work. That doesn't. That doesn't work.
Yeah, we could give the imp to the Chancellor, but I don't think that'll progress anything.
That does.
Didn't we also need... No, it was coil, thing that looked like frying pan and dragon's breath, right? Trying to think what we needed for this game. Cowardly Rincewind.
That doesn't work.
I feel like the poor, horrifically beaten up guy is someone that's going to get beaten up even more, and it feels like the guy who should be targeting with the tankard or the glass, but how?
That doesn't work. That does.
Yeah, my idea is that we cause a ruckus here, and then the troll at the front has to come in, but...
That doesn't...
My brilliant idea is too advanced for the game.
That does... About those Amazon women.
And one hand, while, and then we have...
Hello? Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That the one?
Barkeep, a drink.
That was a tough one.
No way. 1 drink per act is enough for me. Matches. Actually, I thought all wizards were supposed to blow smoke rings or something. I really must consult that script sometime.
No! Go away!
Relax, let me box up.
In my room! A vile creature from the nethermost depths. It took me gate pass, and then it just left.
So Scared Guy mentioned losing a gate pass from his room, but I don't know what room that is.
What a lovely picture of the top 3 place cats in the annual Ankh-Morpork cat show.
Why, so it is. And worthy of considerable contemplation.
That doesn't work.
Ah, go away. You keep your distance or I'll scream.
What a...
And...
Well, if you turn around and look at it, I'd throw this glass over upturned so that you get beaten up by these guys. It seems like a pretty good idea. But it's just not happening.
That does... That does... Pesky little blighters, these imp.
Well, I have the idea, but the execution seems to be lacking.
Greetings.
Hello.
And then that guy just thumps the crap out of me, and I can't get to the busted drum. Don't know why I'd want it, but it's a point-and-click adventure game. Anything I can get my grubby hands on has got to be a positive. Maybe drink more and more with a braggart. Okay, we could try that multiple times. I don't think that will go anywhere, though, because it just gave us the same line as we saw before. I could also try giving other people the booze. It's always an idea. Luggage?
That doesn't...
Nope.
That doesn't...
Nope.
That doesn't...
Nope.
That doesn't... That doesn't... That...
And we already know we can drink with a braggart quite a bit.
And one...
That doesn't... Hello? Barkeep?
We talk to him, we get the drinks, we drink with him. Yeah, and it's just the same lines there. So if there's something else I can do with this booze, I'd love to know. We can't seem to mix it with the starch, for whatever reason we might want to. Attempts have been made. Somebody mentioned just feeding somebody straight starch. Don't know why we would do that.
That doesn't work.
I tried to give the starch to this roll. That didn't work either. I can't pour it into a glass, can I? No. Or the tankard. Or on my bloomers. I don't think I can drink the beers either for that liquid courage, but you know what? Have we even tried?
That doesn't work.
Would you like a beer, Bouncer?
That doesn't...
No. And again, if I try and starch him up...
That doesn't work.
It's also not happening. Unleash the imp. No, we're going to get this imp out of our inventory so we can be quite certain that it doesn't do anything. Back to unseen. Oh, one thing we could do, which we have not done, is visit this path. Haven't been here for a while. And I seem to recall there being an out-of-reach window. This one, in fact.
Illumination is a fine thing. I wish I could see in.
What if we could see in, Rincewind? Ooh! Grab the pancake, Rincewind. Okay, I see it all now. I need to be prepared. You're not getting any credit for this one, chat. This one was already in my head. We need the net on our person so that we can use it when we're there, because luggage doesn't join us that scene. Witness my resolve. Oh, that wee smile that he's got.
Reversing gravity is the last straw. I've had it. I'm off to complain. Spells, wizards, anti-gravity. It's unnatural, that's what it is. So who pays for it, I say? Me, that's who. Up the stairs to complain, then back down to the kitchen. Up and down, like what kids play with on a string.
A kite?
What? Yes, that's the one. Up and down these stairs like a kite.
Now, question is, can I get that before he gets back? Because this door doesn't open. Is it even something I'm in a hurry for?
That doesn't work. New improved wonder grow. Grows anything. New instant formula.
We should consider what we could possibly want to grow, and I'll try rubbing things against that after I've gone and robbed the poor chef. Yoink. Excellent, we're making fine progress now.
Flat, heavy, metallic, and sheathed in those really hard to get at grease stains.
And if this works, then that just leaves the fire breath and the metal coil. I'm none the wiser for those, but I thought I was onto something with starching up the rubber belt. Alright, Archmage, here's your imp friend.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
Oh, is there now? Because I think you'll find I also have this frying pan.
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
Could double as a drying pan.
There's work to be done. No time for idle chatter.
Well, sorry. As if I can help who supplies my voice. Say no more.
What does he mean, help those who supply his voice? I don't get it. Alright, done. But where do I get a magic coil?
A spiral of never-failing induction. Dragon's breath? Nope.
Yeah, that one I know even less about. Oh, Eric Idle Chatter. That's clever. I don't know Eric Idle, though. What else has he done? Monty Python, oh, that sounds about right. Right, what has not been done then? Hold on, this is a statue of a frog, right?
Oh. Well, this one's not a statue. I think this one used to be a frog out in the garden. Ah, well, he never should have asked to be turned into a handsome plinth.
Maybe I could show the frog to the frog statue.
That doesn't work.
No, okay, well, again, there was an attempt. Get back in luggage, and while we're at it, let's put that butterfly net back in. So I guess they put that butterfly in as a red herring, when the butterfly net is meant to be a pancake catching net. I know Monty Python, but I'm not into idolatry, so I don't tend to know or care about famous people. Anything new for me, Apprentice Wizard?
So, this is it? You just stand here all day getting a wage for eating prunes?
Certainly. Someone's got to do it. It's a plum job.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Very good. Well, now I am scraping the barrel. I'm still deeply suspicious about not being able to steal from the barber. Because I feel like if I stole maybe some scissors from the barber, I'd be able to cut the tail of the donkey, and then I could use the donkey's fine mane to do something, God knows what, and I still want that hair roller. What
Hello
have I
there.
done about you?
Oh, hello.
It is mentioned that they are very deep pockets, though.
My, what deep pockets he has.
So maybe what I meant to do is shove something in there. Maybe I need to get a ladder into his pocket. How does that sound? Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Perhaps ridiculous enough to work.
Get out of my pockets!
Did I try shoving the frog in his pockets?
Get out of my...
Is it possible to speak to the client? Yeah, and she just goes on and on about nonsense.
Is that a curler in your hair?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking. So it's definitely a roller then?
What?
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't...
Wouldn't what?
You wouldn't say it's a bit unusual at all?
Good heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
Well, damn, does that mean we can get the roller? Oh, now it's in his pocket. All right, go and think about your beloved.
There.
Oh,
And now I can get my hand stuck right in there. Now, why do I have this in the first place?
I've never seen a metal hair roller before.
Why would I ever possibly want a metal hair roller?
I've never seen a metal hair roller before. I have absolutely no desire to talk to that person. You're the local dentist too?
the one and only. Any tooth pulling you need, just pop in.
But are you qualified?
I'm self-taught. Hey, that's a pretty ripe-looking molar you got there, by the way. Ooh, I'd love to get me pliers on that little beauty.
Hey, look, just put those pliers down and we'll talk. How's the milkmaid?
Oh, yes. Oh, so perfect, so smooth, so chaste. Oh, I know she'd never spare me a barber a glance, but a man can hope, can't he?
Maybe it's a curly thing for the spell. Doesn't look curly enough though, does it?
I've never seen a metal hair roller before.
I mean, we could give it a go, see if it passes, but I thought what I needed was the coily bit off of the strange sewage contraption. That said, my attempts to interact with that have thus far failed. We'll give it a go, see what the Archmage has to say about it. Oh, maybe we can just get some nice waves in your hair. Oh man, I would hate having curly hair. Seems like such a pain. Yeah, we might be able to make something curly with it, but it would have to be some heated up metal. I don't have metal to heat up, although I have a few places I could think to heat them up. Most importantly, the alchemist's shop. Has blowers and a big old fire going, but let's see what the oh, it's not Archmage, Archchancellor has to say about this item. Luggage. Oh!
That's good, but off with you. There's still more work to be done.
Right, well, the slight complication is you want dragon's breath off of me. Now, we got the staff, we got the imp, we got the coil, we got the metal container, but
Dragon's breath? Nope. That doesn't work.
How? How does one get some dragon breath? With all these weird and wonderful items I have, can I just give you some matches?
That doesn't work.
No. Matches in the glass?
That doesn't work.
Dragon's breath. Dragon's breath.
There's work to be done. No time for idle chatter.
Well, sorry. As if I can help who supplies my voice. Say no more.
Oh, that's clever now that I get it. Hasn't been much in the way to eat, has there? Well, that's not entirely true. There is the dining room. And there is food here.
Ah, a swamp dragon, if my eyes don't deceive me. I thought these things were filled with explosive gas. Ah.
Can't think of a way to eat any of it, mind you, but maybe I could put something in there that can eat some.
That doesn't work.
Oh,
That doesn't...
You'd think it being filled with gas might be a clue as to getting some of it, but it already popped earlier on. Any of you have information?
Look, does anyone know why this luggage keeps following me?
Ah, that's sapient pearwood, that luggage is. There's no getting rid of it. It'll follow you everywhere.
Sapient pearwood?
They once used it to make containers for grave goods. I suppose someone hoped that you really could take it with you.
The chest is in fact the luggage. The luggage is made of sapient pearwood, and once it attaches itself to somebody, it will follow that person everywhere. Just like a little puppy. It is like a runaway suitcase, albeit one with lots of little pink legs. In this game, the luggage is a convenient storage device. Not to mention a convenient homicidal maniac, should one be required.
Keep that one in mind, then. There's carcass. There was also something else there, just food. Can I have some?
That doesn't work.
No.
Ah, let's see. Wildebeest baked in a poodle's eye sauce. Newt's liver pate with pickles and cream. Ex-senior wrangler legs in garlic butter. I do hope that door gives a clear run to the latrine.
We still have the matches even after using them.
That doesn't...
Which does make me suspicious about using them to make some kind of dragon's breath. Same with a gun in a game, right? It's not killing floor, is it? I feel like the dragon's breath shotgun is a thing.
That doesn't work. You know, I've always wanted to ring one of these.
Sadly, I don't have anything to whang it with, unless I can hit it with a ladder.
That doesn't work.
No. Thinking about things that I haven't used. What have I not used at all so far? Haven't used the starch. Haven't really used the tankard, or the frog, or the glass. Or the bloomers, which I still think I should be able to starch up and make really hard.
That doesn't work.
But it doesn't work.
That...
So many of these items unused.
A fine little octopus, that. A nice sturdy picture frame.
I have a feeling that's relevant. It's probably the frame that's used more for something.
Rather an ornate little mirror, that.
There was a dragon when you talked to death at the tower. That there was. We could look at it. We can see it from our bedroom as well. Yeah, how could we... Maybe we can catch it in the glass that we have. Just trying to engage in the moon logic here. Although the moon logic hasn't been quite so moony so far. I think in Discworld 2 it goes completely off the rails, just because there are a couple of puzzles I remember from that. Like shoving ice up your arsehole so that you can appear dead. Where was that done, by the way? It was... I can't remember now. The livery stable? No, that's where the donkey is, right? Maybe I can get more corn, though. I can, for some reason. Okay. Maybe it's possible to use the corn and then not grab what you needed at the time? I was about to ask whether it was to cool yourself down or to melt the ice. You'll see when we get there, but that will not be today. I don't know how long this game is, but I think Fan of Gaming took something like 13 hours to beat this game. Was it the alley? Yeah, it was the alley. And I was meant to stand here. And then we Marilyn Monroe our way up to the top. Fan didn't finish Discworld 1. He took a 3-year break from streaming it right at the end. Sounds like a fan stream, but he came back with XCOM. Not X-Pirates, though. Shame on the man. Oh, buggery. I was probably meant to bring items with me here.
Why is it that there's never a flag on any of these things? Oh, it's got a knob on the end. That doesn't work. I do wish that creature wouldn't keep looking over this way and licking its chops. That does...
Okay, so I assume I'm meant to bring something with me.
That
I can use to entice the dragon over and then grab some of its breath. But what?
That doesn't work.
I could bring some starch to stiffen the tip of the knob, but I don't think that would do it for me. I am contemplating hanging some bloomers here. But none of this seems like it would actually entice the dragon over here or give me some of its breath.
That's the palace. The Patrician lives there. That does...
Quite funny that the Patrician doesn't believe in the dragon and the dragon's right on top of his palace. Maybe the donkey plushie? Maybe reflect the sun? Yeah, there's a lot of almost plausible ideas there. We'll see how much Rincewind can carry in his gym jams. Yeah, my main thought was mirror. Mirror, donkey, bloomers, glass. Those are the top ideas I have. What's on the chimney? There's a chimney sweep up there. Oh, I don't like going through this every time I have to come down here. Alright, luggage. Let's go for it. Let's try mirror. And let's try donkey. And... well, that is a gosh darn shame. I only have room for one item, so we have to try this one at a time. Oh, that's painful. Well, let's hope it's mirror. Got some very slender legs there, Rincewind. Maybe the dragon would like a beer. Might make it burp so we get some of its dragon's breath. Is Rincewind wearing some kind of pendant there, or is that the top of his robes? I can't think of a way to get up top of the palace. Alright, over to the tip, and then let's tweak out the mirror and mirror down the dragon.
That doesn't...
or mirror the tip. Oh, done in one. I think.
A nice big shiny mirror, that.
Ooh, magnificent. Now get out there and slay them.
Oh, good luggage. I feel like during the
That doesn't work.
books, Rincewind was really annoyed with his luggage. But the luggage has been nothing but good to us so far. Well, I am more than a little impressed at getting that one nailed first try, because I was not wanting to go up and down here, rubbing every single item against the tip. I have fond memories of playing Discworld 2 as a child. I've just started reading the books as well, says Nikolai. You've waited all this time to read the books? I am not an avid reader, and I do recommend them. Although I think they're more young adult or teenage books. Then again, I was a teenager reading them. Or maybe a bit younger. Well, who's to say? I don't read now. But yes, we'll be doing Discworld 2 before long, because our long play is to do at least 3 of the Discworld series. We'll see how we're feeling when it comes to, what is it? The Color of Magic and Light Fantastic books.
Dragon's Breath? Nope.
Not books, games. I think that's what they're called. Anyway, never mind that. We're owed something good on our university grant for getting this done. Yeah, all the running about Rincewind does. Got quite a bit of stamina for such a lanky individual. You wouldn't catch him saying, "I'm melting." No, he would do the melting in majesty. Hey up, Archie.
Excellent! Well done, that man. Now that you've finished all the tedious work, all we need is a truly heroic wizard to actually trace the lair and take all of the glory. All right, Breakwind, you may go and try to do something useful around here. No more big dinners for slackers.
Right. Well, I'll just slink off down this corridor, shall I?
Yes, good day, Rincewater.
And you'll handle the gold. I mean, the dragon. You'll just take care of everything.
Yes, quite right.
Perhaps I should volunteer to assist, sir, having had hands-on experience in your actual dragon locating equipment.
Don't be ridiculous, man. We need someone of character and virility, of strength and guile. Someone, in short, who is not you.
What has 100 eyes, drinks blood, and is bright purple?
Good grief, boy. How should I know?
Well, there's one right behind you, sir. I hope that's not a valuable rug.
Oh, you nefarious individual, Rincewind. But now that I have this... is there anywhere that I'm to go? Think you need to go and get the gold? Yeah, great. There doesn't appear to be anything anywhere. Oh, that's my luggage is coming after me. And what's that squeaking noise? Oh, hang on. Is it? It's a detector, right? So maybe there's somewhere I need to go that it goes crazy, indicating that's where the dragon is. There we go.
Rich! I'm rich! I'm fabulously wealthy! I'm comfortably well off! It's all mine, and no big, ugly lizard is going to stop me!
Ahem.
However, when I say ugly, I don't, of course, mean lacking in considerable wit, charm, charisma, attractiveness, teeth, claws.
Hush.
Yes, sir. I'm shutting up now, sir.
I am angered, little man. I am angered and I am sorrowful. An evil brotherhood has pulled me from my ancient place of rest and have bent me to their will. I am being used for evil ends. They are inside my head. I cannot stand it. I am not naturally an evil creature. I wish only to return to my home dimension, seek out this evil brotherhood and destroy the spells that control me, or else they shall force me to kill again. I cannot fight off their powers much longer.
Ah, yes, well, how do I break this spell?
You must uncover the secret brotherhood. Each of them must own a golden artifact. 6 artifacts used to summon me here. Bring the golden trinkets to me, and I can sever the brotherhood's control over my mind.
Yes, but where do I find this brotherhood? You said that it was secret.
Seek out the one who stole the Book of Dragon Summoning from the Unseen University Library. He shall lead you to the others.
Well, I suppose I'd better get out and get on with the job then.
Oh, by the way, they really are building me up for a major rampage. If you fail to stop them, you will probably end up gritting down someone's path next winter.
Right. Gotcha.
Alright, going into Act 2 seems like a more than fine place to call this for now. Save this game, we'll call it Start Act 2. It's almost too sensible. I was planning on running the punishment game next, but something has come up, so I will have to move that into tomorrow, which is when we will have more Discworld and more punishment. So until I'm back with that, it is a brief cheers and cheerio.